motherfucker. Hallucinate. Yeah, with my killers through the projects. And I'm skating on day.
Better be careful where you at, which way you wear your hat, what colors you got on, cause your ass will get clapped. Bam, back to the old me, rapping with the OGs. Even when I'm sleep, bitches got my strap on me. In my blade too, you gon' play who? You gon' fade who? Bitch, I will shake you, erase you from existence. If you don't keep your distance, I keep you talking wicked, get marked off the hit list. Always on some big shit, keep it to yourself, man. I'm self-made, self-paid, hell I let it rain. We can tell you plain, we can tell you ain't what you say you are. You ain't hard, you a flake, yeah. Break them off, break them down, this time needs an enema. It's time to get them up, wet them up, red them up. I'm fed up all the whack rappers, they liars. I'm a villain, I'm a gangster, I'm a rider.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
Project nigga bustin', ain't no time for no discussion. About to drop this deadly weapon, Satan too, like I'm from Russia. Talking crazy, we gon' rush it, beat you down cause you a sucker. You ain't from around my block, so ho, you ain't shit but a customer. Dirty hoes, I'm dusting ya, the rivers where they dumping ya. Stay project boy for life, so ain't nobody that can touch us, bro. Identify the target in the parking lot, a target roll up on him, blow his brains and leave him dripping on the carpet. Victim to at his apartment, we gon' finish what we started. Ask his lady where the dope, she tell me in the glove compartment of the drop top bins. And take all of the ends, I'm gon' tell you all you want. If you just please, just let me live. I got kids that got a future, told her shut up for I shoot you. Ain't no women or no kids dying, this is what I do. I can offer you a job, Project One roll like the mob with KDT and Ghetto E, we underground and never stop.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
The butcher called me up and told me come with a track. So I'm sliding through the D like I don't know how to act. Who the fuck want what with them boys that do it? Just load them Dracos and them choppers and let's get straight to it. We bout to bang in this bitch like the blood and the Crips. And got some hoes on deck, so don't even trip. In my Snoop Doggy Dog voice, I make that pussy moist and leave your hoe staring in the ghetto. She that made her choice, and she chose to get banged. Hang with dating thugs and ooh-kang. Told the girl stay in her lane. Now she missing, that's a goddamn shame. Who the fuck you talking to? Who the fuck you provoking? I'm in the butcher back cave smoking and fiending for a motherfucking killing. I'm a savage, I'm a G, I'm a motherfucking villain.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G.
What up, though, Parkhead? We about to pop off.
In the streets and a monster on the beat.
Once again in this bitch, splitting the D came to play. Playing for keeps when we creep with that motherfucking AK. Popping the phone, letting them know who the fuck be on the streets. Project One, KDT, and the dating fake. Real OGs been banging since the 90s. Ain't shit that I ain't seen. Another murder gang related motherfuck the police. One love, killer, deal, death do us part. That gangsta shit, motherfucker, coming straight from the heart. There's nowhere to run, grab your guns and step into the front line. We're only find a few my kind, busting with the tech knives. Come and test your strength, cause only a strong will survive. We're soldiers from the ghetto, side by side as we strive. Murdering motherfuckers, making money while we mad. Mind ain't straight, body and soul while we strap. Mr. Fucking Fearless, J Gutta, it's a rap. Fuck with me, I'm a G, day and night, pass me the gat.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
I'm a G. And I ain't talking about no game shit. Strapped with a tech knot and I'm about to do some strange shit. You bitches better be careful who you motherfucking hang with. Everybody's not your friend in this shit when they get dangerous. Sustain this. How you think we done for 20-something years? Dating family and PJP put in work like Richard Gere. T is up next and they real life ready. Running around y'all hood with a mic and a machete. Means they ready to kill it. Make you bitch niggas feel it. When we all get together and put it down. We I heard keep squirming, cause I'ma pick your ass off like I'm Richard Sherman. So if you see me on your motherfucking block, you bitches better please, cause I'm coming with some killers, yeah, some motherfucking cheese.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, J Gutta, brotherkingx, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? I'm Jay Gutta, 1/3 of the Hood Smokers Podcast. Welcome to episode 305. We're in Camden, New Jersey with it. I see my wifey, Southwest CC, in the building. Love you, baby. Parkhead in the building. The International. Smash the like on the way in. Let's get some eyes in here. We got Camden legend, Big Lou in the motherfucking building. We're gonna make this call. We doing it old school. We gonna make the call on Messenger. Let's do this. You never know who might pop on. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let me move this up. Wait, I gotta pick the members to call. Hold up, y'all. You know how we do this shit is live. We live. Episode 305. 5th episode of the fourth season, season 4. Let's get it, yo. Come on, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if who's all gonna be tapping in. You know we let all the trolls on the Discord, so we gonna be safe. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, I got a text. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Let's get it. All right, let me make sure I got everybody all here. All right. Yo, what up, though? Blatonio in the building.
Salute.
We got Parkhead. We got Southwest CC. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all smash like, leave a comment, let us know where you from, where you represent. What up, though, Blatonio? You on the big screen right now, dog.
Oh, what up, though? Salute.
We got Big Lou tapping in. brotherkingx will be joining us any second now. And we just waiting on our guest Big Lou, and you never know who else might be tapping in. So
yeah.
We'll see. So yeah, shout out Parkhead. Like I said, we international in this motherfucker. Hold on, I'm scrolling around on here. Let me see.
Keep on scrolling.
Keep on scrolling. So what's good with you, Blatonio? Since you
chilling
on the top of the chat, since you got the big screen right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just chilling. I'm just trying to look. Well, damn, all these damn stupid ass, things that are on here.
Right.
Trying to look for background. Yeah.
Fucking with the filters on the messenger.
Speaking of the ho-ho-hos.
I didn't get a really chance to really share it around, you know what I'm saying? Because we started a few minutes late, about 5 minutes late. But we're live now. We're here. We just waiting on Big Lou to tap in.
There we go.
Once Big Lou's in the building. What's good with everybody though? How's everybody's night?
What's good, everybody? Yeah. Salute. Blatonio Todd. Just tapping in right now. We got a couple things in the works, so You know, we ain't gonna do the obvious like tonight, like some people might want. But just if they know what I'm talking about, yeah, tomorrow will be the day.
Yeah. All right, I'm sending the live.
Don't worry, we didn't forget about you. Don't worry, we didn't forget about you.
Yeah. Now
It's a public service announcement.
Right. We're back to us regularly.
You know, on behalf of the clout chasers that we've been labeled as.
Right.
You know, we'll show you clout chasing.
No clout chasing. Before we need a clout chasing. That's what I was saying. We ain't even trying to do all that. We did it for fun.
No.
We did that shit for fun.
Yeah, we had fun. And actually, we kind of just owned it. That's what it was, you know.
Right.
Yep. Oh, let's see.
Who we got in the building? We got Panda Chop in the building.
Panda Chop, salute, homie.
What up,
man? It's an honor to have you. Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yo, what's up?
What up,
though?
Panda Chop's in the fucking building. What's good? We waiting for Big Lou to tap in right now.
Yeah.
What's good with you, Panda Chop?
Yeah, salute, homie.
Good, bro. I just wanted to stop by and show y'all some love, man. You guys are always showing us love, so you know, I just wanted to stop by and see what's good with y'all.
Man, this what's up, man. It's an honor having you on. Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah,
Make
man.
sure y'all check out Panda Chop.
You guys are really doing your thing, man. I've seen the channel grow. You know what I'm saying? Like tremendously. So I just want to commend you guys, man. You guys have been like real consistent with it.
We appreciate that, man. No, we appreciate that right back. You know, yeah, we appreciate you, man. You know, like you rock with us, we rock with you, man.
Loyalty's definitely something we respect you. Loyalty, you know what I'm saying? We rock with you and shit. We always did. You always kept it real. You know what I'm saying? So we you know we rock with you. Shout out to Panda Chop. Make sure y'all check out Panda Chop.
Panda Chop, yeah, you gotta check out Panda Chop for real. He been doing his thing right there. Definitely has a lot of things in the works there. A lot of dope ass
documentaries you've been doing. Those little documentaries you've been doing, them are dope.
Oh, I appreciate that, man.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Different rap beats people might not be up on, like My Deep, G Unit, shit like that, and getting how you do it. I can tell you put a lot of work into that shit.
Yeah, that should take a long time.
Salute.
What up,
Big Lou?
What's
Big
good
Lou.
with y'all?
What up,
What's good, homies? How
Yeah.
y'all? What's
Salute.
good, my boy?
Chilling, man. Good to see you,
Welcome
man.
to the Hood Smoker Podcast. We got Big Lou in the building.
What's good with y'all? What's good?
Yeah.
Talk to me, Milo. What we doing?
Yeah, man. Welcome on, man. It's an honor having you on. We got Panda Chop still in the building. Yeah. Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's good? What's good, Chop? What's good, everybody? CMD. I hope y'all in the building. Y'all got to tap in. We on with Hood Smokers Podcast, and you know everybody wanted to definitely tune in to the Hood Smokers Podcast. I love what y'all doing. Y'all brother, you know, you brother King X, Gutta, you know what I mean? My other man, you know, y'all doing your thing, man. Thanks for having me.
No doubt, no
Man,
doubt.
salute, man. It's an honor having you. Yeah.
Well,
yeah. I would just say, like, just kind of like the generic questions, like let people know who don't know who you are, that should know who you are, like to break it down.
I was signed to Kayslay. Rest in peace, Kayslay. You know what I mean? I was signed to the whole street sweeper movement. You know, label mates with Papoose. You know, I was with them for like a couple years. You know, working on my album. You know, they started making. You know, I started making waves. They started, you know, trying to offer deals and shit like that. And you know, Slay was holding off. You know what I mean? So we made a mixtape called "The Bid Starts at $1 Million." And everybody started thinking that I was from the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? They was like, yo, this nigga from New York, but I was from Camden, you feel me? They was like, nah, he spit that shit like he from, you know, the Bronx or from Brooklyn or something, you know what I mean? But, you know, I was from Camden, New Jersey, you know what I mean? And they thought I was from the South because, you know, Camden, they get it mixed up with like South Jersey. They think it's like South, you know, like South Carolina, all that shit, but we like 5 minutes from Philly. You feel me? Right. We like right next to Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? So we right there. You know what I mean? And 8 Square Mile City. You know that's where I was born and bred. Shout out to everybody from Camden that's tuning in. You know what I mean? And I was just making my ways, man. I locked Philly in because everybody in Philly started knowing me, started getting my respect. And then I said, let me go to New York. You know what I mean? When I went to New York, Kayslay heard me on stage for the first time, and he jumped on stage and he said, you know, I got $5 grand that this nigga will just run circles on anybody out here. And nobody jumped on stage, and that solidified me, you know, as far as lyrically in the game. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
So you know, that's how my whole movement started with Kayslay, with the whole street sweeper thing. You know what I mean? And that's, you know, I started popping off from there. You know, doing shows and staying busy. You know what I'm saying? Until you know everything came about. But that's Big Lou. You know, all wrapped up in a nutshell. You know what I mean?
So before the Kayslay deal and all that, what was when you fall in love with hip hop? When Big Lou fall in love with hip hop?
Oh man, I fell in love since a kid. You know, my brother used to DJ. You feel me? You know, shout out to my brother Sam. You know what I mean? He was always on the 1200s. You know what I mean? And he started playing like a lot of hip hop shit, like Cool G Rap, Rakim, and all that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know, I'm like motherfucking 8, 9 years old. So I'm like, he like, yo, check this out. So I was always in the room with him while he was doing his joints. You know what I mean? He was like 17, 18. You know, he's older than me, my older brother. So I just started loving music from there, started jotting lines. At first, I was writing other niggas' raps and saying the raps. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, I said, man, I'm gonna start writing my own shit, and started using some of the beats that I was hearing from some of the old school niggas. And I just fell in love with doing the joint, you know what I mean? And then that's how I started taking off, man, since I was a young boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, that's what's up, yeah.
Well,
yeah. Can you recall like maybe one of your first hip hop tracks that you might have like heard and to this day it's like still has a, you know, special moment for you?
Oh man, the joint on Cool G Rap shit. When I was 5 years old, I realized there was a road at the end. I would win my surprise to go. Remember that shit? And I remember he had the little nigga sitting on his motherfucking knee. You know what I mean? And he telling the little nigga the story, you feel me, about the whole shit. And, you know, I loved that shit so much because I was already in the hood and, you know, I was accessible to all the drugs and all that shit. And it kind of like painted a picture of what I will become later. You know what I'm saying? And that's some shit that literally, it almost happened with me and my son growing up because I was in them streets playing and shit like that. And, you know what I mean? That shit was like always stuck with me, that Cool G Rap shit. You know what I mean? When I heard Road to Riches, man, that shit was crazy.
What?
Yeah. What's up? Yeah.
Well, I know a lot of our people do rap with Panda, so I know you and Panda got done a few interviews. How many y'all done? About 3, 4 interviews. You and Panda.
Yeah, we did like 2 or 3 joints, and then you know, probably like 3. Yeah, 3 joints.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So
we done a couple joints, you know.
Yeah, you know what the fuck? I just noticed, my nigga. I just noticed fucking Jay Gutta in the cut in the fucking back. It's dark as shit through here. Jay Gutta, what's good, my nigga? I'm up here talking to my nigga, but I didn't even see you in the cut. And I'm like, what the fuck? I see this nigga like Waldo in the back. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, my light
what's good,
out.
my nigga?
My light went out, dog.
I'm tripping. I'm like, why my nigga ain't on here yet?
What up,
I said, the nigga I've been talking to. Not that I don't want to talk to y'all. You know, I fuck with everybody. But, you know, I've been talking to Gutta, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck is Gutta at? This nigga
I'm here, dog.
Yeah, I'm Blatonio, Todd, man. Nice to, you know, it's an honor having you on.
Word, man. Nice to meet you, my nigga. Yeah, I just been talking to Gutta, so I was about to text this nigga like, nigga, you better jump on this shit, nigga.
No, I'm here.
My nigga in the cut in the dark. What you a vampire, my nigga? That nigga vampire action.
Like,
I wanted them smart lights where I can control it and shit.
My nigga.
I was running late. I was like, fuck it, I gotta get this bitch popping, dog. Like, usually we
we here. We here, my nigga. We here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so what was the question you said?
We don't walk with that, no Diddy vampire shit. No. That's what
Word.
Right.
You say no Diddy vampire shit, huh?
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about no garlic necklaces here, man.
Word.
Shout out to Brother King X. He should be tapping in. I don't know what's going on with him. So. our other co-host BKX, Brother King
Yeah,
X.
Brother King
Okay.
X. I'm Blatonio. Yeah, Gutta. Yeah, no, it's an honor getting to
Word.
meet you. Man. Yeah,
Man, thanks, man. Same here, man. Likewise, man. Shout out to the whole Detroit, man. Thanks for having me. Word. It's live.
what's up? Yeah.
So I heard because I watched Panda's show and shit. So I heard you say something about you had a little problem with Pat. Like you and Pat had a little problem and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I pay attention and shit. I be watching this shit.
Word. You know that the whole shit with Pap, you know what I mean? At first, when we first met, it was like that type of energy. When I first met him, it was like, we shook hands, but when you shake a motherfucker's hand and it's like, you feel them vibes, like, I was the new kid on the block. I was getting a lot of attention. And it was like, he could care less. It was almost like he could care less because he like, yo, I'm that motherfucker. I'm the most lyrical motherfucker here. And you know what I'm saying? And I could dig it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think nothing of it at first, but some of my niggas was like, nah, my nigga, that nigga energy ain't real like that. But I built a relationship with niggas that he had in Thuggication. You know what I mean? Like niggas from Thuggication, like Todd Joe, shout out to Todd Joe, Embassy Elite. I still fuck with them niggas, you know what I'm saying? And he don't even fuck with them niggas no more like that. You know what I mean? They fuck with him, but they don't fuck with him like that. So, you know what I mean? Like, I always had a good relationship with his niggas, you know what I mean? But he was always, he was a funny style nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything to him was competitive, and it was like, which is cool with me. I'm competitive, so it's cool with me. But let me know that shit from the door, you know what I mean? You want to make this shit competitive, and let me know, shit. We good, you know what I mean? But tell me to my face you being competitive, you know what I mean? You feel threatened by me. If you feel threatened by me, then let's do something about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's put it on tracks and let's keep it hip hop. You know what I mean? Because that's what I know hip hop to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't make it nothing else, because he didn't want that problem. But it was like, yo, let's make it hip hop. But he never like could really express himself and express his words like that. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
It was
And
more
then,
energy, like you felt the energy is kind of like,
exactly. The
You know what
energy
it
was
seemed
weird
like?
as fuck.
Lou, you know what it seemed like? It seemed like Pap was the golden child of street sweepers, right? And then when
Exactly.
you came along, it's like you took a little bit of that light from him. So then he felt the type of way, because now you got Kayslay commending you, being like, yo,
Exactly.
nobody could fuck with him like that, you know?
Yeah.
And then not just that, but you was making real records. You was making records with a lot of substance, not just that lyrical miracle shit, but you was making some real records that Pap wasn't known for doing.
Exactly. And that's where me and Kayslay used to have conversations of that. You know what I mean? 2 or 3 in the morning, man. That was the best time. But that's what I remember most of Kayslay. This nigga would call me every time, like 2, 3 in the morning. Like, yo, nigga, what you doing? Boom, boom, boom. Yo, this record you send me is crazy. You know what I mean? And he used to express that he was mad at Pat, like, yo, this nigga gotta break out his element. Like, you know what I mean? You try new things. You're not scared to go against the grain. I never was scared to go against the grain because I wanted to be great. And that was always my whole thing. If I come in here, I'm trying to be great. Like I'm trying to kick the fucking door off the hinges. And it was fucked up because I mean, I never got to, not to jump too far ahead, but I never got to get to that level because of the bullshit, you know what I mean? But
the bullshit.
Well, I still do what I do, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, you know what I mean? God got a purpose for everything.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely,
so you
man.
got some projects you working on now? We got some new Big Lou dropping.
Oh yeah, no, we've seen a
finally.
lot of the stuff right there that's behind the scenes, like that you're allowing us to kind of like,
Word. Yeah, I'll send y'all 2 joints, man, for y'all can see what I'm playing with. And I actually got videos to them 2 joints, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And them 2 joints is gonna be dropping, we getting a release date going and shit, and I'm it's gonna be everywhere. We gonna put some of the videos like BET and all that shit, you know what I mean? I still got connections, so we gonna do the thing, you know what I mean? It's gonna be everywhere, and I'm doing it independently. You feel me? And putting my money where my mouth is and just dropping the shit independently. you know, I got a new partner that I'm gonna be, you know, letting people know who he is later. And you know what I mean? My man Ricky Rule from Philly. Shout out to Philly. He probably
Yeah,
in
we
the
got
building
Philly
right
in the
now
building
too.
too. In the
Probably
chat.
locked in.
Right on.
Shout out to Ricky Rule, you know what I mean? The whole Philly. You know what I mean? That's one of my partners. And then I got a new partner that's a content creator, you know what I'm saying, that we're gonna let the whole world know soon who he is. He's very popular, like on a lot of sites and shit like that. You know, he's doing his thing. So we brought him to the whole mix. He wanted to help, you know, me get more out there, you know, and help the movement push forward. You know what I mean? For you know, niggas need to hear this real shit. You feel me? I know y'all niggas like, you know, trust me, I saw a lot of y'all shit. So I know y'all some motherfucking hip hop heads.
Yeah.
So, you know, y'all gonna appreciate this shit. You know what I mean? And we gotta do this live. I gotta go check Gutta out because I can tell already y'all fuck with Gutta. I can tell that. By looking at that nigga face, I know that's gonna be one of my best friends right there.
Nah, no doubt, no doubt.
Word.
Yeah.
Now we rock with Captain. You ever been to
And
Detroit? By any chance, you ever came to Detroit?
nah,
Yeah,
you know what? You know what? The closest I've been, man, I went to Chicago. I went everywhere but Detroit, bro. Everywhere. I've been everywhere but Detroit. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, I know.
Has it been the West Coast, like California and
LA, California, man, made me. Chino Excel, man, may he rest in peace. You know, that's my brother too, you know what I mean? You know, condolences to the family and everything, you know what I mean? But he always held me down, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, every time I went out there, it was always love, you feel me? From the West Coast, even though Chino Excel, he, you know, he really from Jersey.
Rest in peace, Chino.
But you know, he really a Jersey nigga, you know what I mean? But you know, he moved out there
people
since.
don't know that.
A lot of people don't know him, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of Jersey greats, but you know, he moved out there, you know, for his career purposes, and you know, he made a life out there. You feel me? I can't get mad at that, you know what I'm saying? And I always told him, you know what I mean, he one of the greats. He always gonna be one of the greats in my book.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Michigan artists, that have been, you know, confused for being West Coast and stuff, you know, like with, you know, from Flint, Michigan, you know, like you know, MC Breed, you know, rest his soul too.
Oh yeah, he from Michigan. MC Breeze. Oh shit, I never knew that.
But that when Tupac used to come to Detroit,
you're not the first, you know. No, we hear that so
That's who used to ride with Pac when he came to Detroit. He would hit up Bree, who actually ain't from Detroit. He's from Flint. That's like an hour and a half north of Detroit.
That's crazy. I never knew that shit.
And then you got Boss. Boss, rest her soul too as well. Got confused for being a West Coast artist, and she's from the D. So.
And Boss is from the D too?
Yeah, she was the first
Get the fuck out of here. I ain't know that either. That's crazy. That's crazy shit. Y'all teaching me something because I did not know that. That's wild. Man, rest in peace, all of them, man. Definitely, man. You know, place their mark in hip hop.
Chino Excel as well, man.
Word.
So
man.
So you had a pretty good friendship with him. Like that's
that was family, man. That was definitely family,
too, Lou, because you was about to be in a rap group with him at one time too.
We was about to put some shit together, you know what I mean? But you know, the forces that beat it and let it happen, man. It was about to go down. We was putting shit together, man. It was gonna be me, Chino Excel. Shout out to Shabam Sadiq. You know what I mean, from Brooklyn. You know, shout out Shabam Sadiq. We was getting Thurston Howell on that joint. And, you know, we was starting to put it together. You know, me, Shabam, Thurston Howell, Cuban Link, Chino Excel. And we had the boy from the West Coast. Damn, I forgot his name that they brought to my attention. And, you know, the powers that be there and let it happen. But yeah, we was entertaining doing a super group, you know what I'm saying, with all Latinos, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, shit fell through, you know what I mean? But, you know, we still be talking about, I be talking every now and then, you know, I just hollered at Shabam Sadiq about it, you know what I mean? So who knows, you know what I'm saying? It might still happen, who knows?
That'd be dope.
Yeah, that's what's up, And keep us posted, we want to know, you know, like we definitely, we're about Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, as you know,
definitely. You know
like,
what I
yeah,
mean?
anything you have that's coming, yeah, we'll put it out there too. We'll promote it.
Nah,
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. That's love like a motherfucker. I saw y'all promoting all crazy and shit. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, that's the type of shit I like. You know, when niggas is all over the place promoting, going crazy. You know what I mean? And that was love right there, man. So I fuck with y'all for that, man. For real.
Yeah.
No doubt.
We fuck with you right back, man. Yeah.
Shout out to the chat. Southwest CC, my wife, Chester McFly from Philly.
Awesome.
Ruben Rivera
Yeah.
said, "What's good, Big Lou, my partner." We got to shout out to everyone in the chat, y'all, because I know Big Lou can't see y'all.
Yeah, shout out to Ricky Rube, yo. That's my other man and shit from Philly. Check out the Philadelphia movie too. Once Upon a Time in Philly. The big 6'8" crazy looking motherfucker that's in that joint while they doing the Wani Lane joint. Wani Lane. He got a fucking machete and start killing the nigga. That's my brother right there. That's Ricky Rube. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my partners from Law City. Shout out to Ricky Rube, man, and the whole Philly.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Shout out 6 too, man. 6 is the man behind the scenes that did the whole movie. Once Upon a Time in Philly. Shout out to all them niggas out there, man, because I know the two.
Well, check it out.
Well,
is that on? Is it on Tubi by chance, or is it?
Yeah, it's on Tubi. You could pull that joint right up. It's on Tubi. It's on Prime. If you pull it up and just put Once Upon a Time in Philly, it's got 2 parts. Part 1, part 2. They both up there. Check that joint out. It's dope.
I'm gonna check it out after this. After this episode.
Yeah. You can't miss him. He playing a crazy. He's the big boy on the joint. You know what I mean? That's one of my partners right there.
Yeah. Have you dabbled with the like with the movies yet, or?
I'm about to start playing. I've been doing some things, man. So I'm definitely playing with it. You know what I mean? But I want to make sure that if I do something, that I do it the right way. You know what I mean? I gotta master everything. You feel me? If I want to act, I gotta show motherfuckers to show me the ropes, and because I want to master that shit. I don't want to go over there and be a half-ass, you know what I'm saying, actor. You know what I mean? You gotta start from somewhere, but I want to have that shit almost like I got my bars. You know what I'm saying? If my bars is tight, my acting got to be tight. You feel me? Because I feel like I'm wasting people's time not doing my best. You know what I mean? So I just want to make sure that I'm right before I do it. But I do got a movie written about my life called Autistic Hip Hop. So I do got that done. But I just don't know if I'm going to act in it or I'm going to get somebody to play my part. You feel me? Because if I can't do it, then I'm going to get somebody to play my part.
Yeah, I'm going to play Lou in the movie. I'm going to grow me a beard. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that, lady.
Yo, I can push my hairline back. It's all good, you know?
Nah, my hair's still there, yo. My hair's still there, yo.
Oh man, yeah.
Nah, Lou I like to fuck with him.
Nah, we play like that. That's my brother. That nigga got big ass head. His motherfucking hat's got stretch marks. Motherfucker got stretch marks on your hat, you big head bitch.
Yeah, that's
big head motherfucker.
Hey,
yo, what's up with Q? What's up with Q? Q logging in. What's up with Q? Big head ass. I don't see him in here.
He said he was giving a heads up. I gave him like an hour heads up, so I don't know if he's tapping in or not.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that give him another hour. That nigga be when the shit is over. That nigga be like, "Yo, I'm here." Nigga.
Yeah, he's like, I'm here.
Yeah, that nigga be wilding. Oh, fucking cute.
So what you think about like the new hip hop, like the new rappers out here, the new style, the new artists?
I like a lot of new rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't biased to none of that shit. You know what I mean? I don't like a lot of the bullshit. You feel me? But I like a lot of new artists. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the new artists, they just different. It's a different style, but you can tell the ones that spitting. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of motherfuckers that really could spit. You know what I mean? And that's the ones I respect. The niggas that know how to motherfucking really put their words together or make a good song. You know what I mean? So I like a lot of them, but I can't lie to you. Probably motherfucking 90% of them I don't like. Because that's how many ass rappers is out there, you feel me? So, you know, I can't give credit to that many of them niggas, but, you know, like, there's a good, like, 10% of rappers out there that's of the new breed that's nice, you know what I'm saying, that can spit, you know what I mean? But then you got a lot of motherfuckers that's just terrible, my nigga. This shit just...
Yeah. Where does it sound like, they don't rap, you know, like, you know, like...
Right.
It almost it almost be his own genre. I mean, I know they call it mumble rap for a while, but
yeah, that mumble rap shit is crazy, man. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I don't even, you know, before you had to, you know, be clear on your words, you had to say something, you know what I mean? It had to be
well, so that you can tell that I'm not
remember that? Yeah,
you know,
there you go. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Enunciate well, so that you can tell that I'm not illiterate. Not even a little bit.
Not even a little.
Like
that was the shit, y'all. Dang.
Salute.
That was
DOC
the shit right there. Yeah, DOC, man. That shit was crazy. But, you know, that's the thing. You know what I mean? You know, rhymes like that don't die for a purpose. You know what I mean? And all you see is motherfucking, remember that movie CB4? That's all you see, a lot of shit.
There's a lot of CB4 today. Like real life CB4 going on.
That's real life today. CB4, that movie really said, listen, Chris Rock knew something.
Right.
That motherfucker knew something because look, 20 years later, that's what the fuck we really looking at. CB4 niggas, bro. There's a bunch of MC Gustos out this bitch.
This hits home with us too, also because we know like the real Gusto, and we are also like with Detroit. Yeah, we know the real Gusto. Shout out Mike Gusto. We're not gonna say the other dude who wants to be Gusto, but we know the real Gusto.
Get the fuck out of here, MC Gusto. There was a real MC Gusto.
No, not the MC Gusto. We're talking about Gusto, the dude who was like holding it down. Yeah, we know. Shout out Monte Cristo.
Oh, all right.
We're gonna mention the other dude over there. Yeah, the MC.
Y'all was about it.
We know him. We know of him, but we're not gonna mention him. But
all right. That's some shit.
We ain't gonna mention that. We ain't gonna mention that, dog.
Now we call them cats reach around records and shit. You know what I'm saying? Reach around records.
Yeah, reach around records. That's all we can say about that. Yeah, but yeah, no.
Reach around records and shit.
But we're familiar with this, and I'm sure you're familiar. Like I think all of us know a Gusto that we, you know, like.
Hell yeah, I know a lot of MC Gustos out that bitch. Camden got a lot of motherfucking baby Gustos out that bitch.
Yeah,
a lot of them. And you know what I mean? And they know how I get down in the hood. You know what I mean? A lot of these niggas, they know I ain't co-signing shit unless they can rap. You know what I'm saying? In my hood, I don't play that shit. You know what I mean? We got too many dope MCs in my hood to be letting these MC Gustos in. Fuck that.
Yeah.
So what's the Camden hip hop scene like now, today?
I mean, you know, it's like anybody else. It's a bunch of crabs in a barrel, you know what I'm saying? But then you got the handful of niggas or the real motherfuckers that's out there that really, you know, put on for the city. You know what I'm saying? You got a handful of motherfuckers that put on for the city, and then, you know, like any other city, then you got the ones that they put on, but they like 75% there because, you know, they still got that little bit of hate in their blood, you feel me? And then you got the 75%ers, the 85%ers, the 100% official niggas, which you probably got the 100% official nigga on your podcast right now. So, you know what I mean? Everybody know, you know, that's what I come from. You know what I mean? Like, it's not sugarcoating nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because they know that's what I come from, you know. And you know, I can name a handful of MCs like Straight Drop. That's my brother, Straight Drop. Bars, real street nigga, like not fabricating no hood shit. You know, the whole title, if you a street nigga, you a street nigga. If you a geek nigga that can rap, be a geek nigga that can rap. You know what I'm saying? And we'll respect you as the geek nigga that can rap. The J. Cole type nigga will respect you because you can spit your ass off. But some niggas want to be street niggas, and you know what I'm saying? They get exposed like that. You feel me? And You know, just like, you know, Camden don't allow that shit, you know what I mean? But
It gets
lately,
exposed, it gets checked, yeah.
It gets checked. It gets checked. But now, you know, with the new wave of rappers, you gotta watch how you do it nowadays, because these motherfuckers is like, everybody's a singer too. So you gotta make sure these motherfuckers don't start doing some 69 shit on you and get you locked up for fucking their ass up. Because these niggas are snitches too. You know what I'm saying?
And
And
we ain't
snitching
talking
is
about
cool.
singing on hooks. We're not talking about singing on hooks. We're talking about
Hell no. Hell no. Them niggas definitely ain't singing no motherfucking hooks, bro. Them motherfuckers.
No,
you hook off on them, they gonna show you how good they hooks is. You hook off on them niggas.
Yeah, it's a different booth. It's not the same booth. It's not a booth with a microphone.
Nah, definitely not, man. But you know, you still got the official niggas, you know what I'm saying, that hold it down for the city. And you know, I try and represent them as much as I can. You know what I mean? But I don't like holding niggas' hands either. You feel me? Like, you can't hold everybody's hand. You know, you can lead them to the water. You can't make them drink it. So, and a lot of them motherfuckers, they want you to do everything for them. And it's like, come on, y'all grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we gonna eat, let's eat together the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just ain't used to certain things. You know what I'm saying? I'm cut from a whole different cloth. You know what I mean? And some niggas, you know, they think because they've been rapping for 20 years, they legends or something. Nah, that shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah, like you supposed to guide them along. Yeah. It's like, dude,
exactly.
You're walking yourself. You know, like,
exactly. You could be rapping 20 years, and them 20 years you was cheeks. You was ass. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas was ass for 20 years. And want to get, but I'm a legend. No, nigga, you was ass. Nigga, what you a legend of being ass? Like, what the fuck? I just don't get that. You know what I'm saying? So somebody, them niggas, you know what I mean? They ain't getting no flowers from me. You know what I mean? Now, if you was a nigga that spit, you know what I mean, and made something in the hood, and you know, you made some things happen, then of course I'll give you flowers, but you know, I ain't giving nobody no flowers that don't deserve none in my community.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if Gutta told you like ahead of time. It was like, yeah, that's pretty much what we're not like journalists first. I mean, we all have a dabble in there with, you know, being you know, rappers first. So you know,
Nah, that's what I like. I check what y'all do, you know what I'm saying? And it's dope, you know what I mean? You know, it's like, it's almost like a family type atmosphere, you know, like niggas sitting around, some cool niggas getting high or some shit, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I mean? I wish y'all niggas was around the corner. I would have pulled up, you feel me?
Oh man, that would have been dope.
But next time we gonna do it. I ain't scared to fly, nigga.
Yeah, you welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
You got fam
I ain't
out here.
Let's make it happen.
Word. That's real shit, man. It's likewise over here.
Like,
hell yeah. You know, I definitely gonna make that move. Y'all gotta come out here too. You know, same thing, man. It's all love out here, man. Y'all family.
I want to check out Jersey. out Jersey, man.
Hey, y'all gonna love it. Y'all ain't gonna want to leave. I'm gonna show y'all a good time.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So while we got Panda Chop all here, I want to ask you about the Beluga Naughty, the Beluga Whale. We don't even gotta say his name. You know what I'm saying? We know what we talking about.
Someone was gonna bring it up.
Because I know we got the diss track. I was bumping the diss track today, as a matter of fact.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that
motherfucker is becoming more character every day. These niggas is, oh man, that shit is crazy, man.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah, that shit.
But yeah, like you were saying, go ahead, man. Like, what's your take on it? Yeah, I mean,
with the whole Joe shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think hip hop in general is gonna have a lot of interesting shit going on, just with what's going on in general. Where I don't even have to mention names.
I mean,
we already know it's gonna get.
I think Q said it best. I think Cuba said it best. You know what I mean? Everybody, every pig has his day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think his day is gonna come. His day is coming. It's getting close. You know what I mean? I really believe that one day he's gonna be next. You know what I mean? He's gonna be next. I don't know if it's gonna be exactly on some P. Diddy shit, but you know what I mean? He gonna slip. He gonna slip.
But he might be the next one to take that.
He gonna slip.
Yeah, might be the next one to take that.
All them niggas, they all slip sometime, and they slipping big time nowadays. You know what I mean? Because they getting exposed. Diddy is exposing motherfuckers to a different level. You know what I mean?
He ain't going down alone. Yeah, we know that.
Yeah,
that's why hip hop's going to be very interesting for a while and scary for a while.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of believe some of the things that Cube said, you know what I mean? And, you know, Kuba, I tell you better, you know what I mean? Like, you know, he know better because, you know, Kuba went through the whole shit. You know, we've been hearing it for years, you know, him express some of the ways, you know, the industry is and how they did him, which was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, swept the rug out of his feet, you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
No, I feel
you know,
like
that's
maybe it's a fall
that
for
being
the
said, since we already like addressed the elephant in the room, I was gonna say like in a different angle because everyone want to talk about the negative part. Like, how do you feel? Which I think most of us feel the same, but how do you feel about with all this stuff that's coming up about, you know, said person we don't even have to say? Does it break your heart a little bit? Just like because we can't take away from like what he's contributed to, you know, different artists he's introduced.
Nah, definitely. I will always give Joe his props. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's still I look at it like this. You know what I mean? At least he acknowledged somebody that was great. He acknowledged Big Pun. You know what I'm saying? And he knew he was great. And at least he acknowledged them and put him on. He didn't follow through. To me, he didn't follow through all the way. But at least he acknowledged them, put him on, you know what I'm saying? And he did do a lot of shit for Pun. Now, did he follow through on it? No, not exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of shit that you supposed to do even when your nigga, you know how when you really got a nigga and you say that's your nigga, you know what I mean? Pun died. You feel me?
You taking care.
Yeah, there was a lot of things, you know what I mean? There's 2 or 3 of my niggas that passed and I'm still looking out for their family. So, you know, you supposed to still be there for them niggas if they really your niggas. If your nigga go to jail and he locked up, you supposed to hold niggas down. You feel me?
Yeah.
Especially if they was with you like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of people just don't live by real shit no more. They don't got no morals. They don't got no dignity. I think, you know, Fat Joe lost a lot of that in the midst of it. And I think when it's all said and done, it's gonna fuck up his legacy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's always gonna be on there. Pun shit is always gonna be, you know what I mean, putting a dent in Fat Joe's legacy unless he cleaned it up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he already a grown man. Like, you know, be the bigger man and just, you know what I mean? Like, listen, nobody telling him to bend backwards and do all that shit. You know what I mean? But what we saying is like, at least have some morals about your shit, you know what I mean? And try to create that shit. You know, you made up with 50 Cent and shit like that, but you can't reach out to Cube. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't reach out to Cube and be like, yo, let's talk. Let me talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Let's end the bullshit. Let me talk to you. But you can motherfucking end the beef with 50 was trying to kill this nigga. Right. 50 disrespected this motherfucker in the worst way. And motherfuckers that didn't really follow that 50 beef, they really don't know how 50 played different on a different level. 50 is a street nigga, and he still shows how much of a street nigga he is by the way he play. So you rather get dicked up the ass like you did by 50. You know what I mean? Because 50 fucked him up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's that industry shit. You feel me? That goes back to the industry. You know what I'm saying? And he showed that he's an industry whore. You feel me? That he's a puppet. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he's in the position he in now. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, he didn't only assume the position, he took the position.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real, man. You know, and it's sad. You know what I mean? That's what hip hop is, though, man. On their end, you know what I mean? On their end, that's how I look at it. You feel me?
What pisses me off about the Diddy shit is that they're trying to make it sound like that's all hip hop, like the news and shit like that. Like rapper Diddy Combs, Sean Diddy Combs, rapper this, rapper that. Like Diddy was a more than just a rapper and shit. He barely rapped and shit. He hardly rapped at all. That isn't what he was known for and
Exactly.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And hip hop ain't all about what they doing and shit over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
and they're trying to label that, but they've been trying to stop hip hop since hip hop started and shit back in the day. So
You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. You said that shit right. Cause they've been trying to stop that shit forever. You know what I'm saying? Cause what they do is they try to, you know, they try and make you look bad. Cause look at that whole shit with these niggas. The nigga that said Steady B. Remember Steady B?
Yeah, from Digital.
So Steady B,
back
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Steady B.
Remember back in the day, Steady B and Cool C. Yeah, remember Cool C, the glamorous life shit. And look at that.
Oh my.
Yeah, dumb niggas, they gave them motherfuckers all that time, right? And you know that they was gonna giving Cool C the chair. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
yes.
And he's on death row. But you know when they trying to make the date, right? You know when they trying to make the date to execute him on the day that Biggie died, March 9th.
Damn.
Like you tell me that you tell me
new to me, but I've been keeping up on it. But
they trying to make his death date, you know, for them to execute him on March 9th. This is how they play. They want to disrespect. It's like on some still slave shit. It's a modern day slavery in hip hop, and motherfuckers don't even see that. So when motherfuckers is out there rap, that's what I'm saying. When niggas is out there rapping dumb shit and liking all that dumb shit, they want to miseducate you. They want you to rhyme stupid because that's the way they keep you enslaved. You feel me? So y'all niggas is a bunch of slaves. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all doing what they want. They enslaving you because you're not teaching. Hip hop is to uplift your community. You feel me? That's hip hop. You know, rap music is what these motherfuckers is doing. Mumble rappers and all that shit. You know what I mean? So that's how they, you know, they getting a grip on these motherfuckers because they don't know what they doing, bro. And then to do some shit like that where you want to motherfucking execute a nigga on one of the greatest MCs ever. You know what I'm saying? On the day that he died. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That go to show you, you know what I'm saying? The powers that be, how these motherfuckers play. You know what I mean? And you know, the only people that can keep our people woke is us. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't do a good job, we gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? Like these platforms, like your platform, you know, Panda Chop platform, that's why it counts, man, because this shit keep it alive. Them chains keep it alive. You know what I'm saying? Bring real motherfuckers and shit that have a meaning. But you know, everybody sell out to the greater power, to the motherfuckers that's making this amount of money or got the best bitches or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's it's fucked up. You know what I mean?
Selling the soul for the bag. That's crazy.
No, big time. Yeah.
So
shit.
You know, on a different note, let's get off the Diddy shit. What about what you bumping right now? What's on Big Lou's playlist? Like what you riding to?
Wait. Before we get into that though, I do want to ask you guys, what is your prediction? Is he gonna do any time?
I think so, though. I think like R. Kelly, I think he got more charges than R. Kelly. They ain't even brought up the gun shit, and they can just lock him up on that and the drugs alone. I think they got those as backups in case the other shit don't stick. That he's being charged with.
I don't think he doing no time because they gonna kill that motherfucker before he could do some time.
I've been wondering about that too. That's been crossing my mind. There's gonna be a lot of people coming down. That's why I'm thinking hip hop's gonna be pretty interesting for a while. There's gonna be a lot of people on blast.
It's gonna be very interesting. They're gonna take one of them ice picks. They're gonna take one of them ice picks and be like, take that. That nigga.
Everyone's gonna be taking that.
He ain't going to general population. That ain't happening. Gen Pop, he ain't going in. That ain't
Did you see that they changed the judge randomly on his case?
I've seen that.
They changed the judge randomly, like just one morning. They were like, "Oh, no reason was explained," and now they sealing all of the information that is going to be revealed, like be found in the case. They're going to seal it now. But
That's crazy.
they did reveal though that right now there's 2 news networks that are bidding on the leaked Diddy tape of him and another celebrity child or some shit like that doing certain activities.
Ain't that some shit? Dang.
So either way, if he doesn't even get any time, his reputation is totally ruined because he on tape fucking with males or something. Something's, you know what I mean? Like it's like there's too many allegations, bro. Like it's like I think his best bet at this point, you got to go over to maybe go to Belize and ask Shine for a politician job over there. You know what I mean? You gotta go do something in some other country. I always wondered why they said that he knew that this was coming, right? Why didn't he just try to get all the money that he possibly could and just bounce, bro? Do what Russell Simmons did. You know what I mean? Go to Bali or something like that.
Well, yeah, pretty much you know, Roman Polanski, you know, same thing. Roman Polanski, you know, involved in some
he put together a motherfucking dream team of lawyers though, like OJ had. I mean,
he did. They trying to get that third bail request approved finally.
So you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Oh, nobody talking about Garth Brooks.
But then you think about the people he can expose.
What happened with Garth?
He got
Garth
accused.
They're having some stuff coming up.
Yeah, about
shit, that's
forcing
crazy.
himself on somebody, doing some stuff, you know. But I mean, like, look, not a lot of people are talking about that Irv Gotti situation too. He got hit with accusations, right? Ye got hit with accusations too. A lot of people are getting hit, you know. But mainly the Diddy situation is taking over for everybody.
It's taking over.
That shit crazy.
It's just because it's just every single day is just crazier and crazier stuff is coming out, and at this point it's so sensationalized you don't even know what to believe anymore. But some of it has to be true though, bro. Like some of it, you know, I mean, I don't know to believe everything, but a good amount of it has to be true, because we've been in the culture, we've been making fun of Diddy for a lot of years about these parties, these rumors and stuff. So it's not just there for no reason.
And it's more than just rappers there. You got politicians, you got fucking actors,
right?
All that shit,
power and money.
You know.
You got all kind of motherfuckers in that shit.
When you just see things, you know, like just obvious things, you know, like you know, person, you know, like I like it when you talk like that, Daddy. I like it when you're doing that, Daddy.
When you scrapping and scrambling. Yo, did you see that shit when Charlemagne played it for him on the Breakfast Club, and he was like, I don't remember that. Like he was confused, bro. Like Charlemagne was like, "That's you," and he's like,
I
don't know.
That motherfucker be on them drugs. That's why them drugs be fucking Diddy up.
Yeah, they said that he definitely
Diddy
was
be
wrong
high.
right now. He said
Diddy be high.
Even when they arrested him, right? They found some powder inside of his hotel room.
Yeah, he be high, bro.
That's crazy.
Diddy be high. A lot of them niggas be fucked up. They be high as shit.
Well, you you remember they arrested his drug mule last year, right?
Oh yeah,
that kid.
The youngsters. Yep. Heard about that. Damn. Yeah. That's why I think it's gonna get interesting for a while.
Nah, it's gonna definitely get interesting. That shit ain't over yet.
Him, you know, like that's coming. There's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be on.
But did you guys see what Dr. Umar said?
Wait, what was it?
You know, Dr. Umar Johnson. You hear what he said?
No, I missed that.
He believes that this is done on purpose right now to distract black people from the election.
I called it. It was some kind of distraction.
See, like homie Lou was saying, it's like, you know, there's truth in, you know, between.
I mean,
in the middle,
there could be truth to that, but at the same time, like, can you really deny all of the allegations? You can't, like, you know, discredit every single thing that has come out about Diddy, though. You know what I mean? But the timing is pretty crazy, though.
Yeah, it's getting more attention.
Yeah, the timing is like, the timing is almost perfectly placed.
Yeah.
That
shit
shit
is
don't give a fuck
crazy.
about Trump and Harris. They talking about Diddy and shit. They don't get
right.
D coming up. And I heard Tupac's family hired private investigators to
look into Diddy for his connection to the murder. Yep.
So he got some shit coming. He got some shit he got to deal with.
Hell yeah.
He got to fight ahead of him, dog.
He got a big fight, boy.
He trying to rush the trial to happen sooner than later, right? But like a lot of people, like Reggie Wright Jr., right? He was saying that he doesn't think that it's going to happen until like 2026. So can you imagine Diddy going to be in there for a long time if he don't get bail? This motherfucker gonna come out diesel, like cock diesel on these motherfuckers. He gonna walking in the courtroom.
Don't believe that shit. That nigga ain't coming out no diesel. That nigga coming out like a crackhead. That nigga coming out like a fucking crackhead. He coming out with a fucking stem to court. Fucking crackhead, because you know they still be getting the stems and everything, fucking with boogies coming out his motherfucking ass, his nose, everything.
Yeah, they got.
What do you guys think about that aspect of it? Do you think that as a culture in hip hop that we're so quick to jump on people falling from grace and like making fun of people?
Nah,
it's everything like that.
Nah, but that's not the work. The bad part. The bad part I don't like about the whole shit with the whole Diddy shit is they keep on saying, "Oh, fucking Jay-Z is next" and shit like that. Like I don't like me personally. I can't put what Diddy did on other motherfucking MCs that was great on top of that. Because to me, Jay-Z, Nas, all them niggas is great. Like have solid evidence before you try and knock one of the greats down. You feel me? Like have solid evidence, and that's the part I don't like. Like, cause now if you knocking other motherfuckers down from the culture and us Latino and black, something that we helped build, now we knocking the whole culture down because we knocking ourselves on something that we created. They want to see us fucked up in the music business and knocking each other down. This is how they always conquered. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you see more, and not to knock some of the white rappers and shit, because there's a lot of dope white rappers. But that's why you see more white rappers, because they always wait for the great white hope to come in and snatch your culture and snatch what you created, snatch the music and all that shit. But they don't pay attention to the Millies of the world, the real good rappers. That was like back in the day. They didn't pay attention to Third Base, who was a dope ass white boy. The dope white boys that came with meaning and substance, they didn't want to listen to. Or the dope ass white boys that was from the hood, they didn't want to do that. They wanted to get the white boys that was from Crackerville. You know what I'm saying? That came from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like some of my best friends is fucking white. So, and they from the hood, and they'll fuck niggas up. You know what I'm saying? And they straight from the hood. They really got that shit on them.
I thought
they
Ice
don't
Ice
want
Baby was one of your
motherfuckers like
favorite
that.
songs.
Nah, that's your brother, nigga. Listen, that's your motherfucker.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? They never knew Ice Ice was half Haitian.
Oh man.
Yo.
Ice baby. Give me that aggro. Not say, but yo,
no, but dude, you like MGK? You like MGK and them type of motherfuckers?
Who?
MGK. You like him as a rapper? MGK?
Who you asking?
Well, who you asking?
Gutta like all, I can tell Gutta like all dope motherfucking MCs, nigga. I can see your motherfucking catalog already, nigga.
Yeah, MGK ain't on my playlist and shit.
No,
yeah,
he's not on my
playlist either.
See,
no,
Gutta, you ain't white, nigga. Gutta motherfucker.
Where I come
Gutta
from,
like
Southwest Detroit.
He like one of the white boys that one of my niggas and shit. That nigga ain't white.
Now, if you came to my neighborhood, you understand why we like the melting pot of Detroit. We got everybody from Arabs, Latinos, whites, blacks, everybody. They called it the gangland of Detroit. So.
But that's what I'm talking about. When you grow up in that real shit like that, you know what I'm saying? They the motherfuckers that they don't want involved in hip hop. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they don't want them type of white people in hip hop because they know them type of white motherfuckers is going to spread the message. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come with substance. They not gonna come with like the white boys they create. You feel me? The white boys that they create and that they got motherfucking, they tell them what to do. They got like puppets on strings. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
They give the deals to and shit like that. That shit still exists, man. And a lot of motherfuckers don't see past that shit. You know what I mean?
What do you think about
Like,
Eminem?
Like when Vanilla's like all dancing around the the red, white, and blue outfit and all that shit. We know that was that was
that's industry
yeah,
created, bro. Like
exactly.
So what do you think about Eminem being like the superpower in hip hop he is? Like how he just blew up, he's just so huge worldwide. Like he ain't even like people sometimes say he's not even Detroit anymore. He's like the world. Eminem's for the world, you know what I'm saying? But he is in Detroit, though. Detroit does.
See, but now see my take on that again. I gotta play devil's advocate. Eminem was doing that since the beginning of his career. You feel me? Eminem did that shit when he did that. I'm gonna be your Superman. Or when he did Hi, my name is. He been doing that shit. So he never changed that shit.
Yeah.
He did that shit. So I can't knock Eminem because Eminem come from that. Eminem one of the dopest motherfuckers to me.
You know how we met? I met Eminem in the studio in '97. And you know how we met him was through one of the outsiders who was from Jersey. They was in Detroit. And my homeboy brought us to the studio. Yeah, we was rapping too. Eminem was a little older than us. We went in there. He was working on Infinite, his first album. This before Dr. Dre, all that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know he was gonna blow up the way he blew up and all that. We would. And I remember dude from the outsiders like, this white boy finna blow. This white boy finna blow. And he was playing his music, smoked a blunt and shit, chopped it up with him. And he was dope and shit. Back then he was dope. And that was in '97, I think it was.
Then you know, Gutta. You know, Gutta, he been doing that shit for years though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He always had that comedic side to him. You feel me? Yeah. And if we say anything about what Eminem do, then you got to look at everybody else that did it in the hip hop world, because we had a lot of them that did it too, that brought that concept of being funny and shit like that. And there was a lot of great ones. Biz Markie. You got to look at motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that brought that into the element of being funny and having some humor. Yeah.
Shock G.
Yeah, exactly. Shock G. You know what I mean? Like, they brought humor to the shit, but it don't necessarily mean they selling out like a lot of the other raps. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't put Eminem in that. Bro. I don't know. Me personally, I can't put Eminem in that category. Eminem, one of my favorites. Yeah. You know, lyrically, that motherfucking nasty, bro.
Yeah, but one thing you can say about M is that he never left the genre of music, though. There's so many white rappers that come in as white rappers that all of a sudden switch over to country, switch over to rock and roll, all these other things, right? So then it's like, now that I got my audience, fuck y'all. I'm going to do me now.
That's what Kid Rock did.
He never did that. He never did that.
Everlast. We could say Everlast pretty much.
MGK. Post Malone just did it, right? Because Post Malone just went to country.
Yeah, I seen that.
Post Malone is a gimmick though. Post Malone he's a fucking gimmick. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. Post Malone's a fucking gimmick. You know what I mean? He's controlled. You feel me? Like that's the type of motherfuckers that I talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like control, my nigga.
At the VMAs,
we always talk about that back in the day. It was like, Eminem, like when he came out before that, we all had to suffer the curse of like, oh yeah, go ahead, white boy, you know, like Vanilla Ice, it's like, dude, I was listening to Third Base though, and it's like, who's that? And it was like, no, listen to Third Base, and that's what inspired me more. If it was the white rapper thing that we came up with that.
Yo, my nigga, you white too?
Yeah, he's down there in Tucson, but he believes Detroit hip hop. He knows it's Detroit.
Nah, but you look motherfucking nigga, you look Puerto Rican, nigga.
Yeah, he speaks
Spanish. You look
Spanish.
He
fucked me up. He
fucked me up. You look like a pure Boricua, nigga.
I took her to a Mexican restaurant. He ordered all his food and fluent Spanish, all that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, you be talking and you talk that shit more than me, then nigga. I think I talk it good, but people laugh at me when I talk the shit.
He don't talk.
I keep on talking, man. I keep talking my shit. I talk Spanish good. How the fuck would you know, nigga? You can't even talk your fucking culture, nigga.
I heard you speaking on the phone. All right, I heard you. I be listening to you. Okay.
Nah, get the fuck out of it, nigga. I can speak well, motherfucker.
Yo, you can understand better than you can speak.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. My mom speak to me. Look, my mom speak to me in Spanish. I speak to her in English. That been going on for years. That been going on for years. That's just, you know what I mean? Because every time I speak to her in Spanish, she start laughing. I'm like, Mom, what the fuck you laughing at? Mom, like, damn, Mom, you blowing my shit. My mom will laugh in my face like, stop talking like that. I'm like, damn, Mom, you dissing me? Damn, Mom.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Man,
but I do speak fucked up.
Yo, man, I got to peace out, but I just want to say thank you to y'all fellas, man. And I appreciate all of you.
Well,
thanks for popping in, homie. Not good to see you, man. Been a long time.
Yeah.
You know, like definitely I gotta reach out to you again, man.
Yeah, bro.
No doubt, bro.
Thanks for tapping in, my nigga.
All right, Lou, I hit you up later, bro.
All right, yeah, Chop. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Always a pleasure, my brother.
Much love,
yo, Chop, keep a tight ass and a stiff upper lip.
Yo, man, I ain't hanging around with no Diddy motherfuckers. All right, stop it.
Tight ass and a stiff upper lip. All right, my boy. All right, he gonna say take that.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Y'all make sure you go check out Panda Chop News. Panda Chop Crime.
We're gonna have you doing a Diddy dance, man. Like,
word.
Hell yeah. Now we never got. So what are you bumping right now? Like, what's in your playlist? We never got to ask the question.
Yeah. I mean, I listen to Kendrick. I listen to J. Cole. I like J. Cole. You know what I mean? I like Joey Badass, like some of the new, you know, I like, you know, Dave East. I definitely fuck with Dave East. You know what I mean? I'm not biased to nothing that's hot. I like Millies, you know what I'm saying? And of course, all the old shit, I still bang on the old shit. You know, that's a must. But like some of the newer motherfuckers like that, you know what I mean? I like Action Bronson, you know what I mean?
Action, okay.
Yeah, I like shit like that. I still, you know, bang you know, Immortal Technique, of course, you know what I'm saying? To some of the rappers that I grew up, you know what I'm saying, that I fuck with personally. I fuck with personally, like Vinny Paz and shit like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Vinny Paz too, my brother. You know, shit like that, Shaban Sadiq, you know what I mean? Like cats that I know that I grew with, you know what I mean, in this hip hop game. I still bang they shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And of course the old shit, you know what I mean? But shit like that, you know what I mean? I got all the niggas on my playlist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't bossing none of that shit.
Shit, if you could describe your style, how would you describe your style?
I'm pretty versatile, man, and you gonna hear that when you hear like the album. I try to master my craft and come with like a lot of flows. You know what I'm saying? Like I never want to subject myself to one flow. You know what I mean? Like when you hear certain records, you won't be like, damn, this motherfucker could rap off that beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want motherfuckers to know that any beat you throw my way, I'm going to go in. You know what I'm saying? And
like a challenge. Everything's different, right?
Yeah,
you know, like
I take everything like a challenge. You said it perfect because I take everything like a challenge. So if I hear a beat, you know what I mean, it take me there, like, of course, you know what I mean, I'm gonna go all the way in on the beat. You know what I'm saying? I only got to do some boom bap shit. I could take one of them type of beats that a motherfucker don't like and make it boom bap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's how you sprinkle your flavor on it. You know what I'm saying? I like crafting shit like that. You know what I mean? And creating. I always was a creator. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always did the concepts, and the concepts really got me in good with Kayslay because Slay knew I always used to come with different concepts. You know what I'm saying? I used to come with left field shit. You know what I mean? I had a joint on one of my tapes called "It's Slugs Could Talk." You feel me? Where you know what I mean, like I'm talking from the perspective of the bullet. You know what I'm saying? Like if slugs could talk, you know what I mean? I never would have hit Biggie Smalls. You know what I'm saying? I say all that shit. You feel me? Like I never would have hit Biggie Smalls. The killer ain't right at big and set me off. I would have told you what happened to Pop. But then again, I probably, you know what I mean? It's deep shit that I like doing like that. You know what I'm saying? The slugs could talk. You feel me? And that was a deep concept. And what we did in the studio, every time I was spitting, it sounded like my words was the bullet popping off.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I liked it doing creative shit like that. When I did that, that was like, may he rest in peace again, man. That was one of Slay's, favorite joints that I did. He was like, yo, this shit crazy, you know what I mean? And I always came from that, you know what I'm saying? From being creative and doing creative type crazy concept shit, you know what I'm saying? Coming from left field and doing shit that motherfuckers won't think about, you know what I mean?
That's deep,
I like
though,
doing
man.
shit like that. Yeah.
It almost sounds like if you remember the song by Spice One back in the day, it almost sounds like the answer you the trigger has no heart.
Word,
but yours is like a bullet,
yeah.
the bullet,
Yeah,
the bullet.
bullets,
Yep. Now you're going like, nah, man, really you sending me this way?
Yeah.
Really gonna,
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? I had another joint that it was actually given to me by my son, because my son came up with the concept. Because I used to sit my son on my lap since 5 years old and rapping to him, and he wound up being he's a dope MC now. You know, my son, you know what I mean, he's a little older now and shit, you know what I mean? And he's
how
dope
old is he
and
now,
shit.
man? I got 21-year-old myself, so that's why I was asking.
Oh no, you up there with me, nigga. You up there. How old are you now? You in your 40s now? Yeah. So you up there with me. So, my son, is you talking about concepts. This boy, he did a joint where, you know what I mean? He talking about, if you listen to it, you think he's talking about somebody locked up in jail and shit and getting treated like a dog and all this shit. But then at the end and shit, they release him and he was living his life like a pit bull that got caught in the system, in the system, but at the dog system where they take and kill the dogs and shit like that, like a real pit bull.
Yeah, like
and shit. But the way he put that shit together, I was like, yo, you would think he was talking about a human, and he was talking about that. He did another concept with that he was killing motherfuckers. I always told him, yo, don't rap about killing or do shit that you don't do. You feel me? So he's like, nah, you gotta hear this, you gotta hear this. So when he let me hear it, the nigga killed 100 motherfuckers on the joint. I'm like, come on, nigga. So he like, nah, but then you gonna turn the game off. And the nigga was playing San Andreas the whole time. You feel me? And I was like, yo, he fucked me up with that. So I was like, so he wound up coming out like me doing the concept joints and shit like that. But that's where we come from, trying to be creative, because I think them type of records is forgotten. You feel me?
Right.
And that's why I always did records like Crackhead, Stop Hitting Me, and the child abuse song, you know what I mean? The women abuse and all that type of shit, cancer and all that shit. I like doing songs like that have meaning, because that's what our people is going through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Homelessness, shelters, and all that shit. That's what our people going through. So I like giving people that type of music.
Right.
That's what's up.
Shit, if you had some advice for any young up and coming artists that are tuned in right now, any young cats, young MCs in the game, what would that be?
Man, be yourself, man. All I can say is be yourself. Don't follow trends. You know what I'm saying? Because once you follow trends, your career is over. Once you follow them trends, your career is over. And if you start putting that bullshit out there, that's what they're gonna remember you by. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to recreate yourself. You feel me? Like, go and be yourself. You know what I mean? When I got in the game, I got on because I was myself. I wasn't mimicking nobody. I didn't sound like nobody. I went up there and I went to New York and I was being me, and that got me signed. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the best thing to tell them, man, is be yourself and don't change nothing about you. Don't listen to the bullshit. You know what I mean? Because that's where you gonna fail.
That's what's What's up, Blatonio? You good over there, homie? Sound like
I
you.
heard somebody arguing. It sounded like a Spanish motherfucking soap opera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blatonio, you good over
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, I'm good over here. Yeah, it's cool.
All right.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I know you got one
my
with all
nigga.
your hand. Be careful.
you know.
My nigga more boricua than me and shit. That nigga look boricua like a motherfucker.
No, no, but yeah, no, but
I got these
yeah.
tracks.
So
Oh, go
like,
ahead, Blatonio.
do you do any collabs with anybody? Like, if somebody wanted to collab with you and stuff, like, could they reach out to you? And that's what I was gonna ask too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'm gonna start putting information out, like, you know what I mean, like doing bookings and shit, doing I'm gonna start doing verses and shit like that again and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be working, I'm gonna be doing a lot of shit, you know, coming up and shit, especially when I drop this work, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
you know, I got a couple things. So, you know, I'm definitely gonna be working and you know, putting the info out there and letting cats know, you know what I mean? I don't wanna really do that right now, you know what I'm saying? But in another 2-3 months, once I start dropping shit and shit like that and getting real busy, then you know I'm gonna put that energy out there, you know what I'm saying? You know, for anybody that want verses, that want shows and shit like that. Because you know what I mean, I've been getting on, you know, show shit again, you know what I mean? I've been like in my bag with the shows and shit like that. And getting ready for that because I got a lot of shows coming up. So I want to be ready for that, you know what I'm saying, and get in shape for that. Because, you know, being on stage, man, is you got to be in top condition too, man. And, you know, I started losing weight because, you know, my ass got a little too fat, nigga, you know what I mean? Like,
It's a workout on that stage.
Boy, I had to get right again, you know what I'm saying? And then the way I perform, my set, the way I perform, I'm gonna give you a performance. And I go crazy when I'm on stage. That's, you know, that's my strength. That's how I got signed. So I don't want to cheat the people, man. I always want to make sure that I give them 100% in everything I do.
For sure. Yeah.
Well,
so what would you rather? What do you do? Like, prefer more? Performing or creating the music? Like performing the music, like doing live shows, or creating in the studio, making music to be the lyrics, putting it all together.
That's not even a fair question, my nigga. I like doing both of them shit. Them shits,
like both,
I love. That's a hard question to answer because I love doing both of them. That's creating is I love creating shit. You know what I mean? Especially creating something that nobody got. I love doing that shit. You know what I mean? But then putting the show together and getting ready for show, I love that shit too because I could almost imagine how the show is gonna turn out and how I'm gonna kill the crowd. You feel me? Like I always like premeditated the shows and put them together, and you know, and it always worked to my advantage because on one of my mixtapes I actually start the intro with the crowd with Kayslay. The first time I met Kayslay, when he brought me on stage, he was reading off a cue card. And when he was reading off the cue card, he said, and coming to the stage, he come from Camden, New Jersey, Big Lou, boom, boom, boom. He ain't know me from a can of spray paint. But he reading the cue card, and I told my niggas, I said, by the time that nigga finished seeing me perform, he bringing me to Hot 97. A week later, I was in Hot 97, exactly what I said. And that's how I got on. And after he put that cue card down, in that CD is called Resurrecting the Dead. If you get that CD, I'm gonna get y'all one. I'm gonna shoot y'all that joint, the link to that. But if you hear the beginning of that joint, you know what I mean, you hear him introduce me and you hear just a couple claps. By midway, I did a freestyle that by midway, the fucking crowd was going bananas. And you hear, I put the live clip of that show on my mixtape. You know what I mean? To show people like, yo, this was my introduction to the game. You know what I'm saying? And I still got like, you know, I got receipts. I got when he went on stage and told niggas, I got all that shit on tape and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got in my archives when he was telling motherfuckers they ain't fucking with me, $5,000 and all that shit. And that's how I got on, you know what I mean? From doing the show performance. So I take pride in doing that shit, you know what I mean? Because I just love doing the shit. I really love doing the shit from the heart. You know what I mean? Not the, you know, say I'm the best of this and that. Nah, I really like performing for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, with music, you change lives. You know what I'm saying? You really, and I like having that power to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, like with us, you know, like we all like pretty much just love the art of hip hop right there. You know, I follow like Professor Griff and shit. If you follow Professor Griff,
Yeah,
Enemy,
that's a
you
smart,
know,
that's an intelligent brother right there, boy.
yeah, you know, and we've seen what's happened with him. You know, like where they try to hold him down, you know, try and cancel him, and you know, like, but you know, like he's always said, higher infinite power healing our people. You know, what hip hop stands for. You know,
Well,
higher
shit,
infinite power
yo.
healing
He's
our
still
people.
doing the teachings and all that shit, right?
Yep.
He's still doing,
it.
he's sharp.
Yep.
He's sharp with that shit. He know his shit too, boy.
And then he's pointed out the agenda, you know, like pretty much what we talked about earlier and stuff. You know, the agenda right there, and it's for real. Yeah.
Exactly.
You know,
yeah, it's definitely
quicker
real.
they'd rather manufacture somebody out there. Yeah, they rather find, you know, like something that's gonna be marketable like that and, you know, pop like and that ain't gonna be going against the grain.
Exactly. Yeah, that was some real shit though that he did. I saw a couple of his things, you know what I mean? A couple of his joints where he breaking down the whole culture thing and shit like that. Like he was getting deep with that shit, man. That's how I knew he was doing like teachings and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think KRS-One is starting to do the same shit too, right? KRS-One is doing that same shit, right? He going to like the colleges and shit like that and teaching and shit.
Yeah. So not only
And
calling himself the teacher, but actually being the teacher. Yeah, he's been the teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some real shit, boy. That's some real shit. And I always said, man, hip hop need to be in classrooms, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like hip hop is that big now where they should put, you know, real hip hop, not bullshit hip hop, but real hip hop, need to be in classrooms, man. And these kids need to get educated on what's pop. You know, what's really popping is the culture. You know what I'm saying? And the culture, man, is real as it gets, man. You know what I mean? Is that, like y'all said, you know, the forces that be trying to water that shit down. You know what I mean? And it's true.
Oh, that's fast. Like when we had the DOC out here, he got his documentary ready to go, but he was like, I never went through them doors. He was like, had the opportunity. He's like, I'm scared. I don't know which door to go through. You know what I'm saying? To get my documentary out there. He was like, I ain't never walked through that door. He was like, I had opportunities. I ain't never walked through that door. You know what I'm saying? So that's why his documentary hasn't dropped yet.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. And that's I could tell that'll be a good documentary. That's wild, yo.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
That gotta be deep. That gotta be real.
That's the one where they even have the clip of Eminem and stuff. And he's just talking about how that song "Mind Blowing," like, you know, meant something to him, and just how you'll see, you know, like to me, I was like, yeah, that song meant a lot to me, and he breaks it down.
Mind blowing shit,
part,
bro.
Everybody didn't understand mind blowing. That one part, he breaks it down. Okay, that's what he said.
That whole album was crazy though, man. That whole DOC album, that shit was crazy, bro.
Classic.
So his whole voice box, like from the car accident, was that got destroyed, right?
Yeah, his voice. Yeah, he said it was
like to me, I do put him as my top MC. Like, we had him on
his fault too. He said because he started rapping before he should have. He said the doctors told him that to take some scar tissue out.
Oh yeah, like so he was really restraining it.
Shit.
So his throat wasn't fully healed, and he was out there spitting, and it fucked it up.
Yeah, he shouldn't have.
Oh, that's fucked up. So damn, he should have sued them motherfuckers. That's crazy, yo. They fucked him up more. He probably would have made a comeback or some shit. I always thought he was gonna come back.
I literally think he'd be up there still like that.
Damn, he wrote a lot for Dre.
Great.
You know what I'm saying? NWA, he wrote a lot for Dr. Dre. He wrote a lot of shit for.
Yeah, nah, he to me, he was the one, man. To me, at one time I thought he was gonna be that nigga, boy. Yeah. I was like, yo, he about to kill all them niggas, yo. That's how I thought it was. Because when he dropped that first joint, jeez.
What you call him?
Because whenever I hear about the ghost right, and I'm like, imagine if he spit it himself, though. That's what I mean. It's like doesn't come the same, but if imagine he spit it, that's what I always say about. Okay, that's cool. he's written for all these people, and they look at. But if he spit it,
Right.
damn,
Yeah. Yeah.
would
If
that
he
go?
would have spit that shit,
Yeah.
that shit would have been
Yeah,
some
like
other
they come
shit.
to the 3 and 4, like damn.
Y'all. He had that. He
The
had that
lyrics on
whole.
the top like, like damn.
Yeah. He had that. He had that crazy ass style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the diggy doc, y'all. Even his old shit, right? Nowadays, it still makes sense.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said he's the only rapper that get a pass using AI. You know what I'm saying? They could bring back the old
Yeah.
DOC
We give him a
voice.
pay. Yeah. Be like, yeah, dude. By all
Word.
means, you want to hear
Word.
that?
Word.
And
He said that's the
BBC doing
only
shit.
rapper that can y'all give a pass, huh?
Or DOC, if you're watching, hire me, man.
Word.
I do impressions. No.
Word.
No.
Yeah, because you did sound like that motherfucker a little bit doing the motherfucking hook and shit. You heard him and shit?
Yeah. Now he did a couple impressions of
Stop up
DOC,
in this
and we
track.
sent him to
So
him.
hip that I
DOC's
am
like,
ruthless.
yeah. He said he knows the formula. He knows the
He
formula.
knows the formula. Yeah, like, well, and
yeah.
I did actually both voices, but it'll hate me for this because I was gonna say, I actually was talking about when the machine, I was doing my thing, and I was hanging out with Dre.
Yo, this nigga sound like that motherfucker too, because I heard when he talked that nigga sound just like him, yo. Yo, that's wild.
Hanging out, and we were doing our thing. But high energy, throw with the wind. Nah.
This motherfucker voice impressionist and shit.
It's a new homie.
He did a
That
Craig
shit
Mack
crazy.
one. He did a Craig Mack track, like this track on Diddy, and we just put
Oh
a
yeah,
picture
when we was
behind
doing
it.
our thing back in the
Everyone
day,
thought it was
I was like
AI and
talking about the
shit.
flavor in the ear. Well, no flavor in the rear. Flavor in the ear. Only flavor in the ear. No flavor in the rear. We don't do that around here. No. I tried to tell Biggie, and Biggie was like, "What are you talking about?" Like,
Yo, this nigga crazy. Yo, he said no flavor in the rear. No flavor in the rear.
flavor in the rear. Nah. They're like, take that. Get back.
Nigga, you better make some money with that shit, nigga. This nigga better make some money with that shit. Fuck that. That motherfucker do them shits, boy. You better make some cash with that shit, my nigga.
I appreciate that,
Sound
man.
just like them motherfuckers. God damn.
Yeah.
You gonna say flavor in your rear.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah,
I can't lie though. When I
shot.
did say that to DOC, I was like kind of worried. I was like, he might get mad about the freaking other voice. Like, I'm doing the one.
He probably was fucked up, right?
Yeah.
He
Because
was
I was like,
fucked
I'm
up.
trying to insult him, but he knew I was like a fan that much. So it's like,
Yeah. Word. I could tell you a fan, nigga. You sound just like that motherfucker.
No doubt.
Man.
That was dope, nigga. I thought I was watching the show just now, nigga. I'm like, dang.
Oh man, no.
I forgot. I forgot we was doing the interview, nigga. I'm waiting for him to do more motherfuckers. I'm like, dang.
Shit,
Do X, nigga.
well, there's a good one for you. Cause when first time because we had Cuban on here, like 4 or 5 times. First time we had Cuban on here, how come? The Beluganati tried to tell us not to. At first they talked cool with us, and then they was like, it got the threats. You know what I'm saying? And the one they sent at us was Tony Sunshine and Los Perez. You know what I'm saying? So we started getting into it. These dudes was like stalking us and shit. So we turned them into a character. Coney Sunshine, which Coney Island is hot dogs here in Detroit and shit. The hot dog man shit and all that shit. So we turned. Blatonio did his thing with Tony Sunshine, the impressionist. We kind of make fun out these motherfuckers instead of like turn them into characters and shit.
Yeah. Positive energy, y'all. Positive energy, y'all. Because I get hype. I get hype when I stayed at the Hype Hotel.
Yo, this nigga's crazy.
No,
man. Thanks, homie.
This nigga's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all crazy as hell.
You all, Big Lou. We been Meant to get you. I think I
That's
talked to you a while ago and shit, but you said you was had some shit going on. You was waiting for some shit to get ready and waiting for some
yeah.
shit to go.
Yeah, nah, I knew I was gonna catch up with y'all, man. I was going through so much shit at that time, man.
But
I was like,
I mean,
dang.
I was over there under Diddy yacht, you know, and my man's in there, and I was like, dude, the way I came up with a song, it was like I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. You know, I was like, oh shit, I'm slipping in the freaking goddamn baby oil. You know?
Rest in peace to X.
He said slipping and got that baby oil. This motherfucker crazy, yo. Boy, you better motherfucking start making some money off of that shit, nigga.
Right.
Boy, you better start making some motherfucking money, boy. Shit, boy.
Salute, homie.
Word. Nah,
But no, going
that
back
was
to the
dope.
interview, man. Like, no, we honored to have you on here, man. Like, definitely. What else you got in the works? I mean, like, definitely, like a couple albums that you got
Man,
dropping.
on some real shit, I'm like motherfucking so many videos, and like I'm by the time this shit drop, it's gonna have a video for every month of the fucking year. Like that whole like 2025, I'm just gonna have every month a different video playing. That's how many. That's how many. Yeah, that's how many videos. And then going into 26, I'm gonna have some more work. I'm just gonna go crazy, man, and give niggas a bunch of work. You feel me? And put that
That's what's
work
up,
out
man.
there. You know what I'm saying? And I've been dealing with some cats out overseas. You know what I mean? That's interested in just paying me for an album and shit. So I'm gonna give them an album. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna negotiate some deals. You know what I'm saying? Because they want me to drop an album that bad, and they want to do the marketing and promotion on it with no strings attached. They just want to give me a lump sum of money, and that's how you know that overseas they always keep hip hop alive. Because you know what I mean. To get a motherfucker that's basically you starting back up, because that's what I'm doing. I'm starting back up. But they remember when I first came out to respect me like that and offer me, you know what I'm saying, with a deal that could be 6 to 7 figures, you know what I'm saying? It's dope, you know what I'm saying? Me being independent and all that shit, it shit goes to show that you still can make your money out there. You know what I mean? If you take, you know, the right routes, you know what I'm saying, and fuck with the right motherfuckers, you know, you still can eat in this game, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, thank God for that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to stay focused, you know what I mean? And put the whole lawsuit behind me, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to George too, man. George, he handled my whole lawsuit, you know what I'm saying? He won the lawsuit for me, you know what I'm saying? He you know, he took that shit to these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the pieces of shit that was suing me, you know, the one motherfucker got caught for human trafficking, paying fucking 10,000 to little girls to fuck them, you know what I'm saying? And that was the motherfucker that was trying to sue me, and you know, he stopped me from making millions, you know what I'm saying? And then we found out this motherfucker had me all over the stock exchange and all kind of shit, selling me as a commodity. You feel me? So all these investors was putting millions of shares, and this motherfucker was just getting all the money and just banking and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but you know, we nipped that shit in the bud. You know what I'm saying? Everything looked good. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just blessed to be doing music again, man. I thank God that I could do, you know, the shit that I love. You know what I mean? Because they wasn't even letting me do music. You know what I'm saying? And certain DJs I was giving my music to put on the air, they wasn't playing it no more because they didn't want to get in trouble. You feel me? Because you know they had me locked and chained. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't do shit. But now you know the cuffs is off now. So you know.
Yeah, man.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, you never too old. Never too old, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers is still, you see what's selling right now, hip hop. All the classic shit is what's selling more than the new shit. You know what I mean? And numbers don't lie. Y'all.
It's the OGs that's selling out these stadiums and shit. It's not these new cats that's
Exactly.
I mean, I honestly think there's a group of people like some people been doing it for so long. It's like they're just doing it like just doing it to do it and stuff. But it's like if you really feeling it and stuff, people are gonna feel that. You know,
exactly.
yeah. So as long as you're
Exactly,
vibing, you're feeling it, you still have the heart for it and shit. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But I
Well,
think there's a lot of artists and it's like nobody's listening to it because like they're kind of doing something like, okay, I've done this before, you know.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's why I said, man, I just, you know, when you love doing something, man, you just
Yeah.
can't stop it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially me. I always felt like I never got to drop an album. So I gotta at least do that for the hardcore fans that I got. You know what I'm saying? And do a album for them. You know what I'm saying? To see what I came up with. You know what I mean? I definitely want to share that with them and with the world. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got a random question, like this hip hop question in general. Then, do you have a
But
favorite verse or bar that you could recall right away, and who's the bar? Just
oh man, I think
I mean, I know
like
there's a lot to choose from.
from one of the classic joints.
Yeah, just anything doesn't even matter. Like new, old, yeah, just in general that
I
like
mean,
something that
shit,
sometimes you might even say it out loud because I mean I do that a lot. I'll just be like, damn, that one just popped in.
shit. I mean, shit. Damn, there's so many, man. There's so many though, man. Like shit. I mean, I would have to say what I said earlier. You know what I mean? Road to Riches, man. That was my
Right?
shit. You know,
Oh,
G-Rap.
shit,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
When I was
that's
5 years old, you know, y'all remember that joint. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Everybody remember
yeah,
that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
yeah.
cool. Rest in peace to DJ
So
Polo and
stick a
shit.
quarter in your ass because you played yourself. Like, you know, the
Mm-hmm.
symphony. You know what I'm saying? The symphony was the
Oh,
shit
the
too. You know what I
symphony
mean?
was man. While you
Yeah,
you count
yeah,
money, you count
symphony.
cheap. You know,
Yeah,
while
remember?
that part, like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
The symphony was that work,
Mhm.
yo. The symphony
Yeah.
was
Oh
work.
man, nothing but nothing
Yeah,
but legends on that song too.
yeah. I just posted up a picture of me and motherfucking and this nigga and shit because we did a show at in Newark and shit. And I had asked him, you feel me? I said, yo, you know what I mean, Marley Marl and shit. And I
Right.
said, yo, Marley, I said, I always wanted to remix the symphony. And he was like, bro, he was like, the way I know you spit, he said, I'll give you permission to do it. Just make sure you let me know. I said, shit,
Damn.
I'm letting you know now, nigga. I said, shit, I'm letting you know now. Like, you
Oh
know what I mean?
man,
And he
symphony.
had gave me that blessing a while ago, and I never went through with it only because I wanted certain people on it.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna pull it. I thought I was gonna make it happen, but it was harder than I could imagine because I was trying to get KRS-One
Oh shit.
on it. I
Ooh,
was trying
yeah.
to get KRS-One. I was trying to get Rakim, and then Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, the originals, Craig
Yeah.
G still. Yeah, I
Craig
still
G.
wanted to get Craig G and then myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it was just it was at that time it was doable, but it was always this little thing with Kane and Rakim.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'll leave it
okay. Yeah.
there. Bro.
Yeah. Got you.
Yeah, I'll leave it there, y'all.
Yeah.
Both guys and that
Hey,
shit.
we got the Detroit. We got the Detroit Big Daddy Kane though. Definitely, we could recommend.
Yeah, yeah.
Better knows what I'm talking about. yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Frost. He's dope, man. He's nice with it.
Oh yeah.
Different lyrical content, but yeah, he's like just got that kind of flow style. That kind of
Well,
yeah.
yeah. I wanted to check that joint out, but then I started checking out some of it. You know what I mean? But I never really heard of him like that. So y'all brought him up, and then you know a lot of people was like, "Yo, he dope," you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So you know what I mean? I definitely gotta check some more of his music out, man.
Yeah, he
You know
been
what I
doing it
mean?
since the '80s in Detroit. He had a major deal, all that. He was all over the place with it. I mean, he got a famous
Dang.
pick, even though it was with Puff. Not, it was Puff back then, but Pac was with him too. It was Pac and Diddy, this famous pick that
Oh
went
yeah.
viral and shit back in the
Well,
days
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
fuck with Diddy.
I definitely gotta check him out.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Definitely gotta check
No,
him
I think
out, man.
you'll like him. He'll remind you a little bit. Yeah, like Big Daddy Kane, but Detroit style. And I always say that as a
He
compliment. So
nice,
it's
man.
like,
He
yeah,
he nice with it, then. Shit, you say it
mhm.
like that. shit, he gotta be nice then.
Yeah.
Making
Well, I
that
know you got a
comparison.
couple of tracks, dog. You want me to play these tracks tonight? I just want to make sure it's all good before
Oh.
I do play them tonight.
Yeah, nah, you can play it, you can play it when, on your joint, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't know if you want to play them joints or whatever, you know what I mean? I just shot you something for your listening pleasure, you know what I'm saying, and shit. So,
I
you
can't
can
wait to
bang
hear
them
it.
and do what you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
fine.
know what I mean?
I was thinking if you didn't care, I was gonna play that shit at the end of the show.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
If you don't
whenever you
mind,
want, my nigga. Whatever you want to do, my nigga, you good. That's why I
Because
send them to
some of
you.
that shit nobody else has heard, so that's why we want to make sure too. Yeah, we don't.
Nah, but that's why I send it, y'all the exclusives for y'all can
Cool.
play it on here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get
Okay.
exclusive, not something that I gave somebody else. You feel me?
We
Oh,
appreciate
yeah.
it.
Like,
But
some
we're also
exclusive
good for
shit.
that. If you sent something for us to hear, just know also we wouldn't leak it out there if you were like, nah, I didn't want that shit on there.
Word.
Want you to-
Nah, I'm definitely gonna send some work y'all way. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all input on some shit anyway. You know what I mean?
Man, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what. Yeah, like I'm saying is we're all hip hop heads like that rap and stuff. That's the thing that's a little bit different. You know, I would say only kind of like how Drink Champs is. They rappers
Right.
and okay, Nori's a rapper on it. So yeah.
Yeah,
But
no, he's
I
the only one
mean,
that's it.
yeah, because I was trying to think. Well, I mean the DJ over there and stuff. He's familiar with hip hop, so
Right.
but.
Yeah,
But
he
otherwise,
always,
like all of us are MCs, though. All of us had some kind of
We had
dabbling in.
Mr. Lee on the show and shit.
Right.
Mr. Lee from Drink Champ.
Yeah, Mr. Lee. So it's,
That's the homie. Shout out Mr. Lee.
Oh yeah, Mr. Nah,
Yeah,
Mr. Lee.
He was
Cool.
from
I don't
the
know if you
Bronx.
have you
Mr.
met him
Lee's from the
before?
Bronx.
Which one? Wait up.
Mr.
You
Lee.
talking about
The one who writes the questions for the that game they be
Yeah,
playing.
the boy. Yeah. That nigga.
I think he's Dominican.
No,
He was Dominican.
Yeah, Dominican.
no comment. Yeah, Dominican.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No comment on that.
Yep. No. As
Them
you see,
niggas
this is
niggas.
not Adam 22. This ain't Vlad TV either. So yeah. Not at all.
Nah. This is like being at
This
home, man.
is pretty much like
This
hanging
is-
out with homies right here.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me? And that's the vibe. That's the vibe that it should be on anyway. You know what I'm saying? When you representing the culture, you know what I mean? It should be this type of vibe anyway. You know what I'm saying? It feel like it just feel like I knew y'all niggas forever. You know what I'm saying? Like it should be that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's real, you don't gotta sell it. You feel me? When it's real, it should come automatically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you should be able to kick it to motherfuckers that got knowledge and self in the game. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers that want to, act like they do. You know what I'm saying? Because even some of the rappers don't even know too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not for nothing, but y'all see Drink Champs and all that shit. Some of them motherfuckers, you would think they would be sharper than what they are. You know what I'm saying? And not trying to shit on nobody, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. There's a lot. I guess you could say like rappers that don't know hip hop. It's like
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
this is my favorite song, and I just ran with it. I didn't care about anything else. It was like, whoa, hold on.
Yeah. But you gonna find out by the end of the interview though, because by the end of the interview, it's gonna intel a lot of shit. You feel me on, what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And with y'all, coming on here with y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's like you said, it's like kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate y'all having me on here. You feel me? But at the same time, y'all saying some shit. You know what I mean? Y'all putting me D on some shit. You know what I mean? It's a dope time. It's a dope interview. You know what I'm saying? It is a good platform for artists like myself that once, should have took off. But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The forces that be held them back. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I said we need platforms like this for more artists. You know what I'm saying? Like even y'all telling me the story on the board, you know what I'm saying, that y'all just brought up, the man that you was just talking about that he's like, like this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a dope story in itself because he was signed before too, you know what I'm saying? And it's good to let people know in Detroit and outside of Detroit that, you know, this nigga still exists and he's still doing music. You know what I mean? Because people want to know, you know, people got the right to know, you know what I'm saying? Some people might have been fans of myself, of him, or anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people want to know that type shit, and y'all, you know, y'all putting this platform out there for that, you know what I'm saying? So on some real shit, you know what I mean? Salute to y'all for doing that shit, you know what I mean? And for having me on here, you know, to be a voice too, you know, of that shit, for real.
No doubt.
Yeah,
It's
and
an
you
honor,
know, definitely, you know, if you had a good time rocking with us, you know, like definitely, we look forward to having you back, man. You know, like shit.
Nah, definitely, man. All you got, man, let me know. That ain't about nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make it live sometime.
Once
I
in a while we
definitely
do
got.
these things called the round table too, where we get a few legends on here, like we
Word.
like different legends from different parts of the country and shit, talk hip hop,
Word.
different shit hip hop. You know what I'm saying? West Coast,
Word.
the East Coast, the Midwest, down south.
Word.
So if you interested
Word.
in any shows like that, we can reach out to you when we do shows like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
it ain't
man.
about nothing, man. Just let me know. You know, I'll pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
definitely got to go out there and pull up on y'all too. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Definitely, man.
I would
Real.
say just
And
cover the
also I was gonna say,
summertime,
like
but
with
you
your
used to
son
the
doing
winter.
all the rapping and stuff, if he wants to come our way, man, like, you know, send him our way, man. We
Hell yeah. You know, I definitely, you know what I'm saying? You know, I work with a couple artists myself. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put y'all deep, you know what I'm saying, with that's dope as shit, you know what I mean? I got some lions, you know what I'm saying, that's hungry artists, you know what I'm saying, that's real hungry.
like
You
if they
know what I'm
interested,
saying?
you know, like
I'll send y'all some work and let y'all be the judge of that before if y'all want to fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. These niggas is very hungry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I want to make sure you get, if there's any shout outs, plugs, anything, I want to make sure you get all that out there.
definitely. Nah, definitely shout out to the whole CMD, Camden, New Jersey, my hometown. Everybody that's, you know, that's tuned in, you know what I'm saying? That was checking your boy out, gonna see this shit later. My partner, Ricky Rube, you know what I'm saying? And my soon-to-be partner, we gonna make a big announcement on that soon. You know what I mean? Shout out to Panda Chop for logging in, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cuban Link. You know what I mean? Cuban Link, the reason and shit I'm here doing this, because, you know, Cuban Link told me about y'all that y'all was going to hit me up, man. So shout out to my hermano, my twin, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Twin. Love you, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Q, you know what I mean? The whole CLK. And of course, Camden, New Jersey, man. Shout out to the Law City Nation, you know what I mean? The foundation for the kids, you know what I mean? Shout out to the wifey, you know what I'm saying? And my kids, they better be sleeping, you know what I mean? And shout out to just, you know what I mean? The real hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to real hip hop. Word up. Salute.
That's what's up. Salute, homie.
Thanks for having me, Gutta.
No.
Thanks for having me, my nigga saying it. Then you know what I mean. I'm gonna call you motherfucking Boricua, man, nigga, because this nigga look more Puerto Rican than anything, nigga. I thought you was Latin like a motherfucker, nigga. You look like you just pour. Like he'll pour all the mommies. Like this nigga pour all the mommies. This motherfucking Ricky Ricardo pour all the mommies and shit. Got the backwards hat, but be on some slick talking shit. Got the motherfucking voice going shit for him. Oh, you pulling all the bitches.
Oh,
my nigga, man. Thanks for having me, man. I fuck with y'all, man. Yo, you know, send my love to motherfucking X too. I know he wasn't on here tonight, but you know, tell him I said salute, you know what I mean? And the whole good podcast, man. I hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I'm gonna be signing out, man.
All right, so we're gonna play a couple joints too, so y'all in the chat don't go nowhere.
A couple joints, yeah. I mean, you want, if you got stuff to do, we understand. We appreciate you taking the time.
My nigga, thank you, man. I'm a running shit, man, and I hope y'all enjoy them joints, and I hope all the people out there listening enjoy it, man. God bless y'all, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be reaching out to you myself, brother. Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, that's right there. Yeah, the homie right there.
Shout out to Big Lou. Shout out to Panda Chop.
Big Lou right there. Hell yeah. Nah.
And shout out to the chat. Shout out to Ruben Rivera. Shout out to Ruben Rivera, LCN in the building. Chester McFly, Philly in the building. Philly been deep.
Oh, Chester McFly in the building. Hell yeah. Got Philly in the building.
Anthony, I'm trying to go through Vetchi. I'm trying, if I said that right, Zen Love. I don't know if I'm saying these right. Shout out to everybody. My wife is Southwest CC, Christopher Jordan, Parkhead was in the building. Shout out to everybody that was in the building. You know what I'm saying? That's still in the building. Like I said, we're gonna play some y'all ain't never heard this music. This ain't, you can't find this nowhere.
Yeah, this right here, yeah, this was like sent, exclusively, to us. And yeah.
Let's get into it. We got two of them. One of them's called I think it's Jersey City, New Jersey. I can't remember. I got to look them up, dog. But they're fire, dog. They're fire. I should have said their names. With the
we already know right there.
We're gonna go with the first one. Let's go.
Yeah. Straight out the dungeons of hip hop crack. Yo, crack, it's time. Where TikTok pill poppers don't make it back. I'm about to start this. I carry on tradition like the greatest legendary nines. My birthday on the day that Biggie died. Rappers of the day are weak and compromised. Solidified by hip-hop icons that find out they pedophiles. So who better now? The drug addict with bipolar styles that pop a 30 and act flirty when the thotty's around. While the wild child with many styles capable of the crown get overlooked by one of these clowns. The it factor's profound. That's why I lost a lot of respect to these so-called legends. Honorable mentions, politically correct when there's tension, while lyrical henchmen take a back seat for these yes men until niggas like me address them and they start feeling threatened. Cause I'm a fully loaded weapon, mentally and physically, spiritually. I'm dead in the middle, a little wittily where riddles be. Answers to the quote of great MCs holding an M16. See what the pen, I'm extreme now. New Jersey state of mind. 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 I was a gentleman and gangster, but always kept all type of sticks. From Nina's on the hip, 40s on ankle bracelets. Ready for war for anyone that wanna run their lips. I ain't care if they was 7 feet mentioned by Popovich. I still smack them like a bitch and welcome all smoke. I ain't give a fuck if they was Pablo Esco holding a Roscoe with an army of killers trying to bury me in Cabo. But men like me don't die, all they digging is a pothole. Cause when you got the power, it ain't John Leguizamo. Cause when I rain my thunder ain't Biz, my Biombo. The bastard son of Medina Alejandro. But a 4'11" woman raised me with a bulldog and a poncho. She was quick to rob you for your steak, egg, and nachos. If a cuz barely ate, she'd shoot you in a pronto. A Hibara de Campo from Puerto Rico. Came to Camden with nothing but survival skills and Chico. Similar to Scarface with Perico. A fast life was like staring through a peephole or glass eye like Devo. Mama was a warrior, my hero. That said don't trust the birds and the bees. Just swoop a Black Hawk Desert Eagle. Cause haters wanna poison your cerebral. Whether with fragments, a lethal weapon, or Judas Cradle medieval. Times not promised, backtrack those times. Nothing's equivalent to the New Jersey state of mind. 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 New Jersey state of mind.
New Jersey state of mind. Jump to the next track. We ain't gonna even stop. We going back to back.
And don't stop. Just keep it going, man. Yeah, hell yeah. Big Blue.
What I gotta do to let y'all niggas know, I am the nicest ever.
The illest Latin since Big Pun. I sound blacker than Shannon minus Skip. That's why the late Kayslay signed me without no hesitance. When I went to the Mecca where the Nas's and J's exist and fed the streets what they've been missing like antioxidants. I'm back to show my dominance cause the genre already slid. With all these clowns killing the culture like Puff Did Big. But for let a big list forever and millions of hearts. Not these one-hit wonders selling they soda rising charts. I told you before, I swim with megalodons, not sharks. So all that talk about the greatest, the underground where it starts. The verb
verbal assaults, the storyteller musical thoughts. I'm crazy with it. Kanye West, Jesus walks. I'm freezing the corpse of niggas that was eager to talk. Beef for smoke, even your uncle get murdered. East New York, the beast is awoke, so bring your bulldogs and pitchfork, cause I'm bodying beef like fake Muslims that's eating pork. Is the return of a real nigga. You house niggas got fat while I starve. It's our turn to earn field niggas. The Latin Kunta Kente, do this for me gente. Big Pun was a sensei that turned me to a lyrical presidente for Latinos in the States all the way to Puerto Rico. With a twist of soul food, with a pinch of my sofrito. Wifey, what you say to haters?
Get off my bicho.
If you don't speak Spanish, translate Google, I'm black people and Latinos, white people, we all brothers and sisters, that's how the streets go. But on the beach though, I'm your hood hero. Black people and Latinos, white people, we all equal. We all brothers and sisters, that's how the streets go. But on the beach though, I'm your hood hero. Mira, I always been a bandolero, and you don't want no smoke, shit'll get ugly like Dale. The metal stays on my hip, avoiding a conflict from ignorant rappers that's acting belligerent. That's a predicament that you don't want, so you can cap all the fuck you want until them caps hit your abdomen. Now you gasping for air like you fiending for an asthma pump. Pray I never cap a punk, stay calmer than a shallow monk. The street life had me colder than FEMA. You laughing Kiki, Palmanina, pistol whip, you misdemeanor. Minus Missy, rappers can't walk in my Balenci's. I come from a code of honor, you from a code of Da Vinci. Evil's against me, cause I rejected the fruit of industry. And they tried to kill me with all they wicked energy. Illuminati imagery didn't interest me. Love the Lord spiritually, so the underworld couldn't finish me. But I've been a G, while they pulling teeth like dentistries. And I keep moving strong with more arms than millipedes. Cause I feel the greed, everybody rap, but don't really hear lines. All black people and Latino, white people, we all equal. We all brothers and sisters, that's how the streets go. But on the beach though, I'm your hood hero. Black people and Latino, white people, we all equal. We all brothers and sisters, that's how the streets go. But on the beach though, I'm your hood hero.
What I gotta do to let y'all niggas know, I am the nicest ever.
Big loops. Shout out to LCN. Exclusive. You can only hear that on the Hood Smoker Podcast Festival, but that's what you got something to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? But that'll be dropping soon. So who we got on deck, Blatonio? I forgot who we got on deck. Who we got coming up?
Let me see. Yeah, well, I gotta make sure, double check on that. Yeah. But yeah, Tarek for sure. Yeah, let me hit him up again because I haven't been able to get
Cannibal too. I booked Cannibal for another day. Did I say?
Oh, bet yeah. I don't. Okay, I gotta make a flight for it. Yeah, like send it my way. Yeah, like let me know the date and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, and if anybody's interested in being a guest on the Hood Smoker Podcast, you can get at us.
Come on way.
All that's in the link below. Yeah. Let me see. Hold up. I'm checking the calendar right now. Yeah, so we got Tarek next. He's this Wednesday coming up.
Yeah.
So get ready for that. And on the 16th, we got your homie Ben coming on the show.
Yep, that's my brother right there. My brother.
He was a ghostwriter for a lot of big tracks from the He's from the West Coast, from Sacramento. Shout out to Cannibal. But he got some. He wrote for a lot of big name rappers, artists, a lot of famous club hits y'all heard. You know what I'm saying? Ghost wrote for. So it's always a good time. We got him on the show, so that'll be dope. But shout out to BKX. Hope everything's going good with you, brother.
Yeah, hope everything's good, brother. Yeah.
I talked to BKX earlier, but he started that new job, so he might be asleep. But I know he ain't working on the weekend, so
that might be what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked to him
earlier. It was early when I talked to him this morning and shit. I'm talking early, like 6. Well, we went live today.
Yeah.
We might as well do that. Why don't we do that? We got Blatonio Todd's top 5, because me and BKX, y'all can go check out who we picked out for our top 5.
Like top 5, like what was it? Just like of all time? We were doing that.
We did from 77 to 87, 88 to 98, 99 to 2009, 2010 to 2020 and 2020 till now, and 5 from each of those generations.
Yeah, it's a 5 from each of them. Okay. For the first the first batch, let me see. What is it? Okay. The earlier.
78 to 88. The first 10.
I mean, damn. From there, of course, got to be, it's like Sugar Hill Gang. Everybody knows about. The Last Poets, of course. The Last Poets, has some fire and stuff. A lot of people sampled it, and like some people don't even know who they are, but like Dre has sampled them. You know, looking historically on it, I'm just like, yeah, with that right there. Damn. Yeah, I think this is even tougher than the later one. Like you guys probably had more trouble with the later one.
Think like I threw Run DMC in there, LL Cool J, Melly Mel.
Yeah, cause I mean with the '70s, yeah, because I'm like, yeah, because here's what I'm saying. I don't know if he was, well, yeah, he was about out around then, but I'm just gonna say, of course, without a doubt, Curtis Blow. That's my first and foremost inspiration. Falling in love with hip hop, I can't deny. So yeah, so that's 3. Damn. Shit, I remember seeing Dougie Fresh as early as when I seen Curtis Blow and stuff too. Melly Mel. Mel, without a doubt. Yeah,
that's 5. I think. That's 5.
Yeah.
That's 5.
Okay, that's 5.
There.
Okay. Yeah.
And now we had the 89 to 99. No, it was 88 to it's 88 to 98. 88 to 98.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is where it gets a little easier. Of course, DLC, without a doubt. DLC.
I said NWA and the Posse, just include them all as one and shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that's an easy way to give it a pass. But I do have to say, yeah, no, I would say, like I would, but it's like what people know about me. It was like, yeah, me. It's like, yeah, with DLC, how much his impact was, I can't just, yeah, yeah, I do give it that, but like DLC, yeah, had that impact. Also Just Ice, who we had on Just Ice. Damn, shit. Okay, now we're going through that. Yeah, anyway, and what was the cutoff point? Like the latest one? 98. Okay, Gangsta Nip. Then we go. Okay, Gangsta Nip. Cause that 3, right? And Gangsta Nip. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, I almost feel like, yeah, I'm like, man.
Pac, you got Big, you got fucking Pun, you got a lot of people in that group, in that area.
Oh yeah, but I was really into like a lot of underground, so that's what I'm saying right there. Is like, yeah, like Just Ice without a doubt, DLC without a doubt, no hesitation. Gangsta Nip.
Two more.
Yeah. Damn. And it's kind of tough because then it was like, damn, X Clan and like Public Enemy were both fucking dope as fuck. So it's like, damn.
2 more. That's 5. Public Enemy and X Clan.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gotta be it. Yeah, man.
And then after that, we got 99 to 2009.
2009. Damn. Shit. Yeah. Like. Oh yeah. No, it's tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah.
Me and Nate was going back and forth and shit, so I had a little bit of time to think because we were taking turns on who went first and shit. Like I would say 5, then he would say 5, then he would do his first 5 first. Then I would do my 5.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me yours. Like, yeah, because like then it might make me think about some of it. Because I'm like, damn.
I'm trying to think. From that year, from 2090 to 99, I say Eminem. Eminem dropped in 99 to the world.
Okay.
I threw Eminem on there. I threw shit. I forgot. Oh, G Unit. G Unit was on there.
Right.
Shit, I'm trying to think. Big Pun. I threw Big Pun on there and shit from 99 because he passed the 2000.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
I mean DMX. DMX dropped.
Yeah. Okay, he's got to be in there. Yeah, DMX has got to be on. Okay, that's yeah. Yeah.
depending on whether
Yeah.
you're still listening to them. I mean, shout out to Esham, Dice, all them. I mean, there's a lot of
Well,
rappers. Throw
see,
the
that's
rappers.
kind of that's ones that crossed my mind because that's what I was gonna kind of go with. This one was like I have to say Isham in there, Mastermind and Dice. Yeah. So that right there, yeah, and that's no lie. That's like I'm not taking away from, yeah. There's great MCs that I'm not taking away from. Like Pac when he passed,
This
like stuff. Yeah.
well, this where it got hard for me right here was from 2010 to
Okay.
2020. 2010 to 2020.
Okay. All right. This is probably see that's what's funny. It's like it's gonna be easy for me, but it's like I know old school hip hop, and I guess it's like maybe easier. Lil Pump, Lil Pump, Lil Pump, Lil Pump. No. I would answer like No Pants, but I would say Lil Pump is on that list. So okay, No Pants ain't gonna be mad at me. He'll be like, okay, better put him on there.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
he's
J.
gonna be mad that
Cole,
I didn't make him all five, but yeah, yeah,
I threw
Lil
J.
Pump.
Cole in there. I threw Kendrick in there. You know what I'm saying? I threw them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would also, for me, is like I would say for people who haven't heard Lil Yachty without the auto tune and stuff, he's actually can rap though. I'm gonna say like just trust me on this.
And I
Yeah, he
think
does. He's
Baby
been
been
rapping.
doing the baby and shit. So
The baby, yeah. Yeah, the baby, yeah. He's I was gonna say because I'm trying to think also. I mean Tyler the Creator was kind of doing his thing. So yeah, I would say Tyler the Creator. Just because we're
no
voices
Drake,
we're not having. Yeah.
no Drake,
Yeah.
no Drake.
No Drake, no, no Drake. Yeah, no, you can't say Drake. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
I hate to
mean,
say it, but I would probably I'd probably like put Soldier Boy over Drake. Sadly.
I would
Yeah.
too, dog. I was in Superman and
Mm.
Superman and
Yeah, yeah. And actually, I gotta get those tickets because me and my son are gonna go to actually
oh shit, you
Soldier
going to
Boy.
see
So
Soldier Boy's
well,
concert?
actually, I'm not going. I'm not going. You
Oh,
know
no
who's going?
pants is going.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what's
No
up.
plans. Yeah. Not me. Yeah, but yeah. Well, okay, my two sons are going.
All right, I think you did the 5. I think that was 5, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, but I
So
mean,
then
yeah,
now
because
we
to me,
got.
it's a little. Yeah.
This is where it was easy for I guess for us, but like I said, it ended up turning all Detroit artists. But 2020 to now.
Yeah. Okay, that's one. Well, all right. I gotta because now I got to do even my mathematics. But I'm pretty sure like King Von, because King Von's got to be on my list too.
Yeah.
I gotta say King Von. King Von is like yeah.
Yeah, we put in
I
Snap
like.
Dogg too. Snap Dogg was on my list too and shit.
Yep.
So.
Little Reese. That's another one for sure. Lil Reese. If people don't know, yeah, Chicago.
Baby Tron.
Yeah, Baby Tron is on there. Damn. Oh, Babyface Ray.
Yeah, Babyface Ray. See, we didn't bring Baby. Shout out to Babyface Ray. We did
Yeah,
try. We
Babyface
did
Ray.
say Baby Tron and Peasy and Vezo
Mm-hmm.
and T Grizzly.
Yeah. 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 That's all.
But it was
Damn.
a lot.
Yeah.
4-2 Doug for what he did for like bringing Team
Mm-hmm.
Eastside and Doughboys
You're bringing
Cash
peace.
out.
Yeah, bringing peace to the city right there. That no bullshit happened. It was like, yeah, definitely like a peace treaty.
And then you got to think about a lot of like LL Cool J just dropped the album. Eminem just dropped the album. Rakim just dropped the album. So can we can include them in this conversation too?
This is true. Yeah. So yeah, because they're still relevant. Yeah, if they're still doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
They could still be. If you didn't mention them in the earlier part of the list, you can put them on your list now and shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm still gonna have to. Okay, sorry to be biased, but I'm gonna have to say that Valid and Stretch Money.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
yeah. That was two that we did mention too.
Valid and Stretch Money, without a doubt. Yeah, that's easy. Like actually, yeah.
We brought up Rock Bottom, Jay Nutty and Big Hurt too and shit, and the Street
Yes.
Rollers.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. And that's that. It's kind of like doing shout outs because I never want to leave anybody out. But yeah, no, definitely.
All right, so we got that out because we told people that earlier while we were live that maybe we'll have Blatonio do his top 5s at the end
All right.
of the interview.
No, it's cool. Yeah. I just didn't realize how tough it was gonna be on some of them. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, they were
that
pretty
one was
close. They were pretty
like,
close, except for the first generation, like the first couple generations. But after that, they was pretty close. We paid like that. But yeah. You went a little bit more old school, like you went to Sugar Hill Gang and shit. You know that.
All right, yeah. No, the Last Poets and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Last Poets, like pretty much is known like most documented as like the earliest. So that's why I kind of.
But shit, dog, we going on almost to 2.5 hours, and we didn't even have we had like a 5 minute starting soon and shit, dog. So like I said, why don't you tell the people a little bit about our upcoming guest, because I know you know more about it than me. Our next
But
guest.
then Terug, I got to hit base with him and stuff right there. Definitely. I had a high school reunion. Long story short, and I met this guy who lives in my same area of town and stuff like that. Who raps and stuff, and was referred to me, and definitely I like what he does. He's got some dope bars and everything like that, and yeah.
That's what's up.
Go from there,
So
man.
that's
So
this Wednesday, y'all.
this would probably be like our first Tucson artist, like
yeah. That's
you know,
dope.
Yeah, because I can't say myself because I'm as a co-host and shit. It's like no, this will be like our first actual
Yeah, no, that's
artist.
dope. And we trying to get
Tucson.
more people from Tucson to tap in too.
Yeah. I want to get some of our old school legends too. Yeah, like Mad Lad. Yeah.
All right, dog. We should I'm gonna go ahead and jump up out of here, dog. Fucking take care of some business.
Yeah.
But
Much love, everybody. Yeah. Salute Christopher Jordan if he's out there. Chester McFly. I don't want to leave anybody out. D Cochran if you're out there. McWig Splitter if you've been out there.
Shout out to Cuban Link, who's probably gonna try to call this group in about an hour and shit. Cuban Link will be calling. Are we live?
Yeah.
He's gonna call the messenger group and shit.
And also, of course, shout out to our guests we had, Big Lou for sure. Definitely I see some, future things happening with us and him, for sure. Yeah. Definitely more impressions to come. Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah, shout out to Camden, New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? He got lyrics, you know what I'm saying? I played 2 songs people can see, but I've been sharing his music too. He's been dropping some of his old shit. I've been sharing it around. He got some he's out cold. I mean, DJ Kayslay signed him, so I mean, he gotta have bars. Kayslay don't sign them but spitters. Well, rest in peace, Kayslay, but he never signed nobody that couldn't spit, you know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah. And also, if somebody's been sitting here patiently, probably like losing their cool and stuff, like keeping an eye on us and stuff, don't worry, we got something coming for you. Just know.
Yeah, so stay on all 10 toes.
Don't worry. We didn't, it's not. No, we're not. It's like no, just don't worry. It's coming. Keep one eye open and don't worry. It's cool. We didn't forget about you. Okay. All right. You feel special.
Yeah. That motherfucker, you. But all right, dog. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to our guest. Shout out to Panda Chop for tapping in too and shit, joining us in the conversation and shit. Shout out. He's always welcome on the show.
Oh yeah. Panda Chop for sure. Yeah. Hell yeah. So, love everybody.
Cuban Link will probably tap in and call this messenger group in like 2 hours and shit. Like, is it the interview yet?
Yeah. Be like, where's everybody at? We like waking us up. I'll be like when he wakes up. Yeah.
It was like 4 in the morning. I went live and Cuban Link hops up in the channel.
Yeah, shout out Cuban Link, man. Shout out also to our brother right there, BKX.
Yeah, no doubt. Make sure you go check out Go Bang. Tell the radios to play that shit. Go Bang, BKX, Go Bang.
Yeah. And I just gotta say shout out, Dice, of course.
Yeah, Dice,
right there.
Butcher. Shout out to everybody.
Butcher for sure.
Dirty
Smoking Joe. Dirty B for real. If you need beats and you need them, variety. Yeah, that's the man. So I think we good. Yeah.
All right, dog. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Much love. I'll hit you up in the shit. So much love to everybody out there. Make sure y'all smash like, share.
Everybody. Yeah.
Check out Big Lou too. And y'all go check him out. Make sure y'all go check out Big Lou.
Much love.
And go subscribe to Panda Chop News too. He got some dope
content.
Panda
Chop News.
Shout out to Panda Chop.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's probably crying right now at that one night. But nah, I'm gonna stop right
He's talking about me, though. Don't worry. No, don't worry. Your day is tomorrow.
Calm down. But you're gonna have to stay tuned. You're just gonna have to keep watching.
Just keep watching. Don't worry. You gotta take your time. Take your time, young man. Like that song went. Take your time, old man.
I got my eyes on you.
You got
my eye
one
on you, baby. Much love, man. We out of here, y'all. Peace out. It's the Hood Smoker Podcast, episode 305. We out of here, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Much love, y'all. We'll see y'all this Wednesday night. We got a dope ass guest. Get ready. We always got a dope ass guest. Just like
What up,
tonight.
dog?
Much love, y'all.
Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, brotherkingx, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.